a mining village of a dwarven mining facility with a small village of Ironhome set outside, of which our very own Gil decided to convince the dwarves to teach him how to be a smith. And in doing so, he also had to figure out how to do it quickly, even though the dwarves wouldn't do it quickly. So he decided to snap his time dragon scale that he was gifted to summon a time dragon and request to go back in time, which the time dragon obliged and took him back in time. And Gil showed up 30 seconds later, having spent 38 years,
33.
something like 33 years with the dwarves. He now has a family with children and a whole
33
nother
years and 3 family members.
a whole nother
He's
life
aged.
story. But he has learned how to smith in that time. After doing some quick shopping with the dwarves, however, the group headed on to their next gate town that they were trying to track the Modron to and regain the information into this Mimir that has been was tampered with back in the city of Sigil that they found. So in getting here, they realized it was no problem getting inside the city of Curst, but Curst is a prison, and there's no way out. And upon trying to get permission to leave from the burgomaster, who wasn't at home, a stranger came up to them asking them if they needed assistance getting out, if they minded doing him a favor. And he is attempting to get his somewhat undead son out of the city of Curst.
Only mostly dead.
Somewhat undead?
Well, he's ghost-like.
ghost.
Mostly dead.
Ghost adjacent.
Yes.
Ghost
see.
adjacent.
I see.
Minor condition.
He's known as a petitioner, actually. But his son is with you all, and you have been told that in the local junkyard, there is a large sculpture of a dragon's head, and through the left eye socket of the dragon is a pathway that will lead to tunnels that lead underneath the walls of the city to get out. As you make your way through this horrible junkyard, you see in the distance this dragon skull, and it is massive, and it is rusted beyond belief. It is likely about to fall apart. It is so badly rusted. But you also see several creatures start to move. There's a large pile of trash in front of you, and nearby, a small creature, about 4 foot long, scurries out. He's got 2 large antennae, and it looks like his body is got plates of armor, almost like armor-like substance, but everything is in this rusted color. I'll share that picture with you. Did that come across?
We failed to mention that the reason he went back in time was to learn how to make plate armor, which now we have.
And over by the rusted dragon, you also see another creature that is splashing around in what looks like sewage water, quite gross. And this creature is it's got several tentacles as well, with a large gaping mouth. This creature is actually a large-sized.
The rust monster picture did not come across.
It did not?
No.
Okay.
This one did, though. The freaky looking.
Oh, it's got eyes in its
It's
tentacle.
a puppy! It's like an elephant puppy.
If not pet, why
Stinky.
did that come across
Pet.
now?
Yes,
Yep.
Yes.
Ooh, those are the
my worst
fleas.
nightmare.
And please roll initiative. As the one that's nearest to you, out of the large rubble of trash, you do see several others, or a few others on the in the distance on a smaller pile of trash. Seem to be fighting over a piece of metal. But the one nearest you is screeched, and it has gotten the attention of the others.
Nice. Well, that's good. Good for us. Good. I rolled an 11.
7.
14.
Big old 10.
Also,
13.
a 10.
All right.
Does anyone want to switch with my 11?
It's
you
probably
need to go-
better for you to go before me.
Okay. I'll keep my 11.
No. I was saying you should switch with me. I'm before you.
Oh, then by all means, you may take my 11. And...
Yes, put the person in plate mail against the rust monster first. That's better.
I don't know how these things work.
That's a fucked up beetle.
All right.
It's fleas.
Is there a
And a
map?
puppy.
Yes. There is a map.
I don't.
Can we have access
I
to
don't-
it?
No.
There it is.
I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
Ugh.
Um, bursting out of this large trash pile that's nearest you, you see another one of those larger creatures appear.
Uh-oh.
That's a big boy.
2 big boys.
Maybe he'll just stay by the poop.
And in Vora, in your mind, you hear being repeated over and over again. Food, 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 food.
Guys, they're hungry. They think
Food.
we're food.
Well, they're not wrong. They're just not right either.
I don't think
And
it
it
works
double
that
moves up to you, and it looks like it is meaning to eat you.
way. To me?
Yeah.
Hang on.
Mwah?
But that's all it can do. It only has room to double move.
Oh. Ah! Kill it, kill it, kill it! Step on it.
I don't think I can step on that. So it's a large.
Just looks like a bug.
A little big.
Coming around out of the water, you see another one of these creatures.
Damn.
Double
Okay.
moves to there.
You sure about this, Scott?
I'm 100% sure.
But DM, there's
Are
the
you
exit
sure?
right there.
Last one, there's a right egg.
Gosh. Just tell us how many there are, for God's sake.
No.
Well, they're coming up out of the thing. You don't know how many there
This
are.
is bad, I think.
I'm doing it in initiative order.
Oh my
Phelan, that's
God.
what you see. So you
Oh,
see several of these
man.
large creatures moving in your direction. One is really
Oh my
close.
God. Sorry, I just realized there was more than one. I'm sorry. I'm moving the stream stuff around and I just noticed. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, there are bunches.
Ah!
Remember, you're 7 8th level characters
Yeah, this isn't
With-
an issue.
with special magic items. Like,
Okay.
Hey, doesn't mean we have to like it, okay?
Yeah, no kidding.
I'm not,
15,
I
20.
understand.
Trying to make us feel better.
It's not working.
That's 50 feet. Kalen is going to cartwheel to the other side of this OTU, and then he flicks his wrist, and a ringmaster's whip comes out made of electricity, and he flicks it at the rust monster, casting
nice.
lightning lore.
Lovely.
DC 16 save,
You got a 14, so he fails.
so he will take 11 points of electricity damage,
Yes,
lightning
sir.
damage. and be dragged 10 feet closer to me.
Do you have metal?
On me?
Yes.
The tip of my spear. I do not wear armor. I will then toss a bardic inspiration at Vora. And as part of that action, I'm going to kick the rust monster in the teeth.
All right.
Yeah, his teeth are pointed your way at the moment.
But an 8 will miss.
That will miss. All right. So
move, action, bonus. That's me.
So as these creatures have scuttled forward, you see your friend hop around to the backside of this large creature, whip across this lightning whip, lashes out, wraps itself around the rust monster as it squeals, as he pulls it towards him, and then he kicks it in the face as he... What do you say to inspire Vora?
So cartwheel, lightning whip, kick, and then look over his shoulder and go, "Don't die."
Nice. So Kalashuk, you see all that happen? It is now your turn.
All right. I will step.
And just so you know, your compatriot pulled the rust monster 10 feet closer to the plate mail.
Okay. Yeah, I saw that.
Why are you judging me?
I'm not judging you. I'm just pointing out facts.
I pulled it closer to me because I am not wearing armor.
All right.
My rabbit titties are out.
I
All 8 of them.
booked my way through the crowd. Do even boy? Yeah, I guess the boys do have 8 nipples, even though.
Do you have? I mean, do you have nipples? Like,
Yeah.
Can
They're
I
not.
help you, Greg?
All right, everybody show your nipples.
Whoa, whoa,
Hey.
whoa.
Get this,
All
Hold
eight
on.
of you.
TOS. Twitch. We're not in the hot tub
That
category.
gets this TOS right out of here immediately.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Put
we
it
just
away.
finished
Nobody
our
needs
stick
to see
poker game.
that.
I can't reach. Sorry. I can't
Quit
get further.
stretching the neck of your t-shirt out. That
Oh my goodness.
You'd have to see it under all this.
I almost asked
Yeah.
you if the current match the
What are
drinks,
you
but your
doing?
mom might not like that.
Gil is
The wicked
100%
stays on
showing his
tonight.
nipple.
Mhm. You just can't
Okay.
see it.
Uh-huh. I pushed my way through the crowd up to the Otiug, or how did you pronounce it, Justin?
OTU.
OTU.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna go ahead and do my thing with my maul. Yeah. OTU. OTU. So, what I'm gonna start with is mauling it. Let's see what happens when I swing my maul, and I can't tell what I rolled. 16.
You did not have him targeted, so let me check
I
his...
certainly didn't. Now he is.
16 will hit.
All right. So I'm going to do some damage. First of all, before I do damage, let me scroll down here and see if he topples over and falls on his big fat elephant ass.
Hey now. Not cool, bro.
A 20 does not make him fall down.
Yeah, he makes a 20 con save, so he does not fall over.
All right. But he will take this damage.
Okay.
10 points of mauling damage, and I will swing again and come up with a
14 will
to
hit.
hit.
That will hit.
All right. I'm going to try to topple him again. He rolls an 18, which also is a success. So I'm going to deliver a little bit of psychic damage to this thing. 10 points of psychic damage. 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 10 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
Of 10 psychic damage points to this, bludgeoning to its brain, and then the maul comes down and delivers 11 points of maul damage.
Is that all off one hit? Like, how does the psychic damage trigger?
It triggers whenever I hit, so I can just add it to that
On all
if I
hits?
use on any hit, yeah.
He just
But
has
only
certain
one
use
per
of them.
turn. But only one per turn. I have 6 uses
Once per turn. Got it.
per turn, yeah.
Okay.
So I used that one. Didn't knock him down. I think
So what does that visually look like, that psychic damage coming out of this hit?
well, it's technically bludgeoning damage. But psychic and bludgeoning.
The weapon's bludgeoning. But the
think
psychic strike is
psionic?
the psionic strike is force damage.
Force. Okay,
So
force.
what does it look like?
You can't see it. It's in his brain. It's just force. It's like concussive, like
Okay,
shaking inside of his head.
gotcha.
Just rattle his skull a little bit.
Awesome. Is that it?
I think that is it for now.
All right. So you see your friend Kalistric races up with his double-headed maul, swings hard, smacks his creature once, swings again, and this time the creature's head kind of just shakes violently after the second hit, and popping up out of the trash pile near you
Coming soon to a trash
is
pile.
another rust monster.
There's a lot of these freaky things.
Moves 40 feet to there. Does he have reach?
Not very
God.
freaky.
He does not.
Our DM really wants to eat my new plate mail.
So he double moves to
I'll
the
just make
pile
some
because he
more.
would. But that's all he can do. Asol, after you see your friend Cal sweep up, you see this another creature scuttle off the top of that big junk mound, come racing down towards your friend. And it looks like it is intent on eating his armor.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm going to move to there.
Okay.
And I'm going to tell everyone, let's not bother with these. Let's just try to go to the path. And I'm going to then cast Spirit Guardians.
Okay.
So 15-foot sphere around me.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. You see what look to be like the spirits are actually people that are like mid-resurrection as they're coming back. And so it's a constant flowing wave of these spirits and souls.
So kind of like first Indiana Jones movie when the Ark of the Covenant opens up.
Yep.
Start
Nice.
melting. Oh,
That's pretty freaky. All right. So a soul runs forward and conjures these spirits who start whipping around him looking for targets. The rust monster back here on the hill. 5, 10. He comes into your spirit guardians,
All right, I'll make him make his save.
but he double moves to get to you.
And Spirit Guardians is difficult terrain, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah, he would have. He had to do an extra 10 to get there.
Wow.
Oh, horrible
Wow.
roll too.
Yikes.
So he got a nat 20 on his save for a total of a 1, a 1, and a 2 on my damage dice for a total of 4. Half to
Yikes.
2,
He is
Yep.
not impressed by your spirit guardians.
Nope.
apparently.
Me
He is
neither.
impressed by your plate mail.
All right, Lorelai. These trash monsters are coming out of the woodwork from everywhere.
Okay, I hear that it's safe inside here, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'll go 30 to there and hang out on the outside edge.
I imagine that these spirits that are swirling around all look at a soul as you enter, and the soul just shakes his head, and they
Not
just
this one.
sitting.
That one's okay. And then, I didn't really think this one through.
Assault, can you curl your Trump into a little thumbs up?
Double
Oh, good,
two
another plane
for-
crash.
I know, I just saw that.
Oh, what?
What?
Philadelphia.
Oh,
It was like
medical plane
a
crashed.
medical plane.
It's like a
yeah.
2-seater. Yeah, it's like
Yeesh.
half a mile to the northeast of me.
Oh,
Oof.
no.
Holy shit.
Y'all, I'm flying somewhere. I don't want to do it now.
I know. I'm going to Tallahassee for a funeral next week. I'm not looking forward to the friendly skies.
I'm flying to Louisiana.
Okay, I'm gonna just Eldritch Blast this bitch right in the face. One. Well, I rolled a 10,
That will miss.
bitch. A 2. 15.
That one will hit.
Hell yeah.
So it hops out of the way of the first blast, but you catch it in the midair on the second blast.
And it'll take some cold damage with it, so that bolt will come out a little bit frosty.
Dang. All right. Anything else?
That is it for me.
So as Lorelei races up, you see 2 more of these rust monsters on this hill. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 5, 10, 15, 25. Going after the nearest big hunk of metal. Into
Saving
the
throw.
Spirit Guardians. Fails with a 14.
10 points of damage. Still with
Alright.
2 1s.
Jeez.
That's all that could do because it had to move twice. And then this one, 5, 10, 40. This one will move up to you as well. So go ahead and hit him, but he had to double move to get to you as well.
With a 19 on your saving throw, you will pass
Oh,
and take half damage, so 8. Of course,
Alright.
now I roll a good damage.
So three
how
of these
the-
creatures are surrounding your friend a soul. You see Lorelei come in and blast one of them, miss in the first shot and blast on the second. As the rest scuttle into these spirit guardians, Quinn, what would you like to do in response?
Well,
I can take it.
normally kind of coming out of this out of his little glitch, he's kind of used to sort of waking up in strange circumstances, but so this time he kind of looks startled and sort of looks over. Sir, are you okay? Why are you here? And he's sort of looking at Gil, who is now 35 years older than he was a minute ago.
Yep.
we're in
Do
prison.
you need help?
He's a hardened criminal.
I'm psyched up for a fight, bitch.
Gil?
That's me.
Okay.
You were gone for 35 years.
I sort of look around. How long have I been asleep?
I hope Elpis has a little beard too.
Elpis, the edge of the wings are just like gray, silver.
It's
So
Elpis'
I will-
great-great-grandkid.
Elpis the 7th.
Kind of slide into the pocket a little bit over here.
Uh-huh.
All right, so I don't think I can get 4. Looks like I can only get 3.
Oh, I see a way you can get 5.
I mean, you
But
you
you
would
got to
love
get a
that.
friend.
Yeah,
You gotta
you would
get-
love that.
2 friends.
Just
I
one.
can take it.
I
I
want to
could-
make sure everyone knows that I'm currently under the number 15.
Yeah.
You're fine. You're dodgy.
I am dodgy.
It'll be okay.
Yeah, that's why I was trying to get it on these 3, but I wanted to hit the ODU as
You
well.
have my consent to hit me.
You have my consent to hit me.
Well, if that's the case, then I can get 4. All right, we'll do that.
So
All right,
target
so everybody
them
in
all
there.
that you're hitting, including your friend.
Yeah. All right, Rust Monster 3, 4, ODU 6, and I can't target Kalen because he's under the 15.
I can get it for you.
Okay, yeah, if
I
you
can't
would,
move
yeah,
him myself either.
it won't let me click him. All right, so
Did
I've
that
got Let's see. It doesn't look like he's targeted. No, I've got 3, 4, 6, and ODU 6.
Hold on.
Control click me on the combat tracker.
I got you. I think I just did it.
Got it. Yep.
Yep.
Okay. And now Kalen. Okay, and I will toss a little, just a little mote, of fire.
Uh-huh.
Fireball. Bah, 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 bah.
Glasses.
I got a 25.
Several people saved, several did not. It's that many fire damage.
All right. So one of the rust monsters just completely explodes.
Nice.
Two of them cook.
2 of them actually completely explode.
The steam, the pressure was too much. They popped.
The Ochiug is not happy. That hurt a lot. It screams in pain as this small little mote of fire goes out and detonates out into a large blasting fireball from Quinn. The commoner that is traveling with you is going to back the hell up. And Gil, it is your turn.
I will look
Sorry,
to
Kalen.
the ghostly charge that we were given to handle, and I will scoot over on my broom and say, care to join me? This thing can hold, I think, a decent amount of weight.
He's a ghost.
I'd
ghost,
rather
I don't know if
not
it
go into combat, thank you.
Oh no, I'm going above it. I don't want to be in this garbage. Are you kidding?
Do you see how old I am? I'm retired.
Fragile Bones, if you wish to join me on my broom, you are more than welcome to get above it all, as it were.
I'll take my chances down here.
Okay. Bye. I will take off on my broom and I'll say, sometimes the best things to do are to let the professionals handle it, and I will haste Calistrix. Oh.
All right.
And that will be my turn as I fly 30 feet diagonally in the direction of a soul and in the air.
Is there a effect that you can put on him to show that he's hasted from the spell?
I have no idea. Let me find out. Is he targeted? No, I have to control click, right?
Yes.
Click. Oh. That's an
You've done
error.
it.
You've got him targeted.
And then we will cast this. Did that
No,
do
you have
anything?
to do the
Oh, right.
button on the other side. The effect.
Yes. I knew that. Boom.
There it goes.
My
My
goodness.
Bloodwell vial isn't getting factored into my DC.
And there we
Perfect.
go. And it's gone. Easy.
All right. Anything else?
Nope, I'm just flying in the air and kicking my little feet and playing with my braids and taking this hot thing off. Oh.
You didn't do it, chat.
Who was that last guy?
Were they betting that he'd take it all off?
Ugh.
Nobody said anything in chat. I'm talking to chat because I'm a nerd.
Right,
Spot.
another Achiag is coming across out of the water.
When you say another, is that one we had not seen yet?
Now, that was
No.
one you had seen at the
Oh,
beginning, but
okay.
now this one that's moving is another one.
There do appear to be 6 of them.
Oh yeah.
There's so many people on this combat tracker that you got to scroll. It's like 2 screens worth.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes, it is.
At the dual screen mode engaged.
I cannot fit it all in the stream window.
You have 3 screens and you can't fit it all.
No, I'm just in the one that we're streaming. I only have one.
All right, Vora, you see there are several more of these creatures that are coming around this hill of trash.
I have a quick question because am I prone for some reason? You have the
That's probably left off from the previous. I'll take that off.
Laying down on the job.
Like I
Taking a
mean,
nap.
I could just cast Sanctuary and curl up in a ball, but I think instead I have that +1 Warhammer,
Mm.
and I'm just gonna hit. Hold on, I have to go over here. I'm gonna hit. What is it? Otia?
Otio.
Otio. Did I target him? Yes.
You do.
I look at that. Now, if I want to use my Blessed Strikes, my Divine Strike effect, do I put that on just for damage or for?
I believe it's if you hit, you can
Okay.
choose to do it, and you put it on
Okay.
after you hit before you roll damage.
Great. Okay, so I'm gonna hit with the Warhammer. $15.
I will hit.
Okay, now I put the effect on. Yes.
I believe so. I think that's the way it's supposed to be coded.
Okay.
Yep.
No, it's doing damage to me.
It shouldn't have.
No, it put the damage on you, so now you
put
roll
the-
damage.
So now when you roll
Okay.
damage, it will roll.
Okay.
So now roll the damage on the Warhammer attack. See how it added the extra
Gotcha.
D8?
Okay.
That was nice.
So 16 on that, and then because I can, as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon,
Mm-hmm.
and why am I like blanking? I have to draw it, don't I? That's right.
You just have to place it, yeah. So we know where it is.
Yeah.
If you tell us where you want it, we'll do it for you.
Yeah, it's hard to see. Just right behind this fun
I
friend
got
of
it.
mine. Okay.
Like right there?
Yeah.
Okay.
And okay.
Are you
Okay.
drawing one, Scott? Okay.
Yep.
25.
I'll definitely hit.
All right. Nope. Sorry. 7 points of damage.
So the Atjug screams after these 2 hits. You come up and your Warhammer smacks and crackles with the energy of the Stormlord, and you summon a key that swirls behind the Atjug and smacks him behind his ears, if he has ears.
Yeah, I was gonna say, does he?
Under his tentacle.
Yeah.
Popping up out of the big trash heap
Fucking fudge.
are 3 more rust monsters.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
It's okay, guys. We all have AoE spells, right? Right, guys?
Yeah. Cries an eldritch blast.
So rust monster 8 comes into the Spirit Guardians.
8, you say? I
He
think
will pass his save, so he will only take 5 points.
I think the soul was right. I think we should leave.
Yeah.
Except the gate is exactly there.
Well,
Yeah.
time to fly.
Rust Monster 2 gets there and has to stop for distance, but does come into the Spirit Guardians.
He will pass his save, taking 4 points of damage.
Holy moly.
Rust Monster 7 actually will get an attack on you this time.
Wow.
Wow.
Well, he failed, so he'll take 8 points of damage.
Bet I know what everybody's doing on the break.
Making new characters.
Making a barbarian? That's weird.
Make a monk.
Targets. Soul? Why am I not able to target you?
Untargetable.
Awesome.
I'm too cool.
Yeah.
There it is.
No, that's me.
Bummer.
I'm the one that adds charisma to AC, not you.
You don't know what I add to my AC.
Yubby plate mail.
So if you are not using a magical weapon and you hit one of these rust monsters, I need to know. If you're using magical weapons, it does not matter. However, this one is going to try to reach out with its antenna against a soul's armor. Dexterity saving throw.
Yes.
Never failed those in my life.
And you succeed, and you step out of the way of this antenna, hitting that tasty, lovely
Iron.
plate mail arm. Which brings us back to top of the round, Ochiug 6, who's been getting wailed on. Not happy. It's still inside your brain, Vora. It is saying, food, 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 food.
I'm just
Aw,
growling,
the poor
no.
puppy's hungry.
What are these things able to be
One bite
telekinetic?
and 2 tentacles. Yeah, they have limited telepathy. You cannot. They can telepathically communicate in one direction to you, but you can't talk back to them.
Okay.
Neat.
And it's all simple, animalistic type stuff.
Yep.
However, he last was hit by Vora, so that's who he's going to hit.
Oh, of course.
First with a bite.
Just pretending I didn't hit him with a fireball.
24 to hit.
Yes.
So its teeth gnash into you. You take 13 points of piercing damage
I would like to use
and
my
a con save. Hold on.
Yep.
Con save of 4 is a failure. You feel his bite is nasty, and you feel your blood just kind of start to immediately boil as you are poisoned.
I do want
Yes,
to use...
Jack.
Go ahead, Jack.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was
gonna say. Go. You go.
I was gonna use Wrath of the Storm.
Sure.
I can as a reaction
Yep.
to that. Okay, so he's still targeted for me. So, shoo. Nope, did not mean to roll that twice. Weird. They're the
Well,
same.
he failed.
Okay. Why do I have it twice?
Okay. So your reaction, electricity kind of slams out into this creature after it bites you. Then it is going to attempt to hit you with a tentacle.
Oh, hold on. I still have to do mine.
Okay.
My protective field as my reaction kicks in, and it takes some of the damage off of the person. So it'll subtract 8 points of damage from Vora.
Nice.
Okay.
That is a protective field, which is a psionic energy thing.
Got it. Now it is going to attempt to tentacle attack Vora. 12 will miss, and it will attempt to do a second tentacle attack. 19.
Just barely.
You take some piercing and bludgeoning damage as this tail, spiky tail, tentacle wraps into you, and it wraps around you and it latches onto you. You are grappled.
God bless America. Okay.
And you lost concentration on
Spiritual weapon.
Oh, spiritual weapon goes away.
Is spiritual weapon concentration?
It is
Yeah,
now.
It is now.
Oh, wow.
Give
That's a
folk
big change.
clerics.
Give up, cleric.
Rest in peace, spiritual weapon being OP, I guess.
That's why I don't have it prepped anymore.
All right. Achiag 4. Where are you? Way up here.
Where are you?
I'm so sorry. I'll be with the RTOs tonight.
It double moves
Oh.
to there. It
No
will
thanks.
definitely get into the spiritual guardians. So go ahead with Achiag 4 on that. But he had to double move to get there.
Saving throw, that's a 10. So you'll take 18 points.
Nice.
All right. Lorelai, you hear as this thing gets close to you, you start hearing it say, food, 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 food. You hear that in your brain.
They target the ladies. They like the ladies.
Well, yeah, they're tentacle monsters. I've seen enough hentai.
Uh-oh.
Ew.
Oh.
Nope.
Gross.
Don't forget,
Son.
I'm under the 15 if it matters where he would go.
Oh, that's right. Thank you.
Hmm.
You were definitely closer. But he was not close enough, I don't think. 5, 10. Oh, yes, you were. Yes. So he would go there and attack Kaelin. First with a bite. 12. Then with a tentacle. With an 8.
Hits.
And other tentacle.
Nice.
With another 8.
Wow.
At
All
the
right.
end of his turn,
Yes.
because he ended his turn and I still have my reaction available, I'm going to use Inspiring Movement.
Okay.
Whenever an enemy you see ends its turn within 5 feet of you, you can take a reaction and expend one of your Bardic Inspiration to move up to half your speed. Then one ally of your choice within 30 feet of you can also move up to half their speed using their reaction. None of this features movement, provokes attacks of opportunity. Can you move your circle so I can grab myself?
Yes.
Terms of service,
Okay.
man.
10, 15.
He just closed the butthole just a little bit.
And then Lorelai, you can move up to 30 feet.
Okay.
Are we not doing phrasing anymore?
Think I
Apparently we are.
It was-
Always.
actually
And-
I need to stay right there.
Sean, I know that's where you're putting Fireball. I'm not ending there.
Nope, you're good. I put a fireball on you once, I'll put it on you again. That's fine.
And do it again.
Dumb rabbit won't move.
We're having
Awesome
rabbit
pepper.
tonight.
Yeah.
He's just giving you a target. He's
Okay,
saying
that was
Give me a nice
your
rabbit
reaction at the end of
wing.
the young number 2's go. So now it is your turn.
Okay.
Stop that.
Okay, so I need to be here.
You're going up on the trash pile.
Yes.
Make me an athletics or acrobatics, your choice.
I forgot where my character is. There he is. Acrobatics.
Okay.
22.
After your first foot hits that trash pile, you realize this is little uneven footing, but you compensate and move normally at no penalty.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
But you realize this is a trash pile that's not solid, So
Yeah.
it's going to shift under your feet as you're moving on it.
5. And I'll have 10 feet of movement after, so I can go back down.
Yeah, that check is good for your round.
I'm going to cast Bane, and I'm increasing it to level 3, so I can get 6 targets. 2, 3. No, I can get 5 targets. Level 3 gets 5 targets. Bane, Charisma save, DC 17.
Nope, I see a 0.
I do see a 0.
They're -2. So that's a 9, a 0, a 5, a 14, and a 2, which all fail.
Cool.
Yes.
They all have minus a d4 to their attacks and saves while I concentrate.
That's
Nice.
pretty badass.
That
And
is
then
solid.
5, 10 to get off the trash pile.
Hmm.
Not there?
I mean, you're just gonna get the same treatment as everyone else.
5, 10 to the top of the trash pile.
There you go. There you go.
Nice. So
I'm just
Kaelin
gonna
hops.
picture. I'm gonna let you picture what a 20-foot circle looks like. You can act accordingly.
So as your herring gun friend hops out of the way of danger, and also inspires Lorelei to do the same, hops up on the trash pile, casts a spell at the enemies. Calistrick, it is your turn.
The spell casting is hitting the Rhythm Maker's drum like the Imperial March.
Oh,
Nice.
Yeah. So this OTU next to me is looking rough. And I am hasted, which gives me a lot of things that I don't quite remember, but I know it gives me an extra hit. So if we're going to fight our way out of here, I guess that's what we have to do now that we're overwhelmed. I'm going to target the Odiug again and try to finish it off.
Okay.
If anybody has better battle plans, let me know.
Now kill stuff and win.
All right.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, with a critical hit,
boom.
You followed the plan perfectly.
That thing will take 19 damage.
it is not looking well at all.
I will add a little brain damage to it, if that's okay.
Sure.
Is the
Um,
damage also critical?
Yes,
Oh,
should be.
That's sick.
Well,
It's not coded that way. It's really strange.
yeah.
It's not coded to be extra damage on the roll. It's just a separate damage roll.
Hmm.
So
Oh, psionic strike. There it is. So there it is. It takes an extra 5.
but if it's meant to be rolled with the damage dice like a
Yeah, I'm.
like a
Yeah,
let
you
me,
should-
or anything else,
let
you
me
don't
read
get the
it.
extra
D8.
+2, but you should get an extra D8. So throw a D8, Jack.
Okay. All right. Shall
We're
do.
looking at an 8, I think. Nope.
Nope, a 1.
That's even worse.
All right. So
Okay. So
he doesn't quite go down on that.
he's still up. Yep. I'm gonna try to finish him then. Hit him again with a 23,
That will definitely hit.
adding another 14 points.
Did you have him targeted?
Oh, I think so.
Yeah. I think
yeah,
he has
yeah.
one
Yeah.
health.
Yep.
Wow. Wow.
You
It
have a
was that
hasted attack.
damn one.
Well, that was.
I know.
That was the hasted, wasn't it?
No,
No.
That was just my second
that was number
strike.
2.
Oh, that was number 2.
I wanted to hit that rust monster so bad. All right. Going after Hungry Boy again. Don't tell me I miss. I miss.
Ah.
With my haste.
Brutal.
12 will
Yeah.
miss.
It's just mocking you on that last hit point.
I'm really considering, yes, I'm going to do this. I have an ability called, what is it called?
Action surge?
Telekinetic Adept. And I think I can move something that's willing. And it doesn't take opportunity attacks. I think I want to move Vora 10 feet away. Are you willing?
Absolutely.
All right. So it's costly, but I'm going to do it anyway. My telekinetic movement, let me make sure.
Hold on. Telekinetic adept?
Yeah.
You can move yourself.
Oh. Thought I could move things.
Psi-powered leap is one of the abilities.
Yeah.
And telekinetic thrust.
Yeah. The thrust, that's what I'm looking for.
When you deal damage to a target with your psionic strike, you can force the target to make a strength save.
The target. Oh, okay.
If it fails, you
so
can knock them prone and move it up to 10 feet in any direction.
Okay. What I forgot, since it is still my turn, so I can't move Vora because I didn't bash her with the hammer. But I forgot to try to topple this thing. So on the first hit, it would have failed. So it's prone.
Okay.
And I did hit it the second time, so it doesn't. Oh, but I missed that last hit. But I would have advantage because now it's prone.
Correct.
Will you allow me to try to strike him again with the
Sure.
advantage? Okay.
But do it before I put prone on him because you don't get
Yeah,
advantage.
you just get another
Right.
roll.
Right. So this was the prone attack, and it hits. All
There we
right.
go.
And that's another
And that kills him.
10
Yeah.
points. And it smashes his brains out. And I look at Vora real quick, and then with eyes wide with horror, I turn to the rust monster and try to dance out of its way when it comes after me.
Well, it is definitely trying to come after you right now.
Yep.
Its antenna flashes out at you. Ooh, what's the? Is that
I
advantage?
guess because haste
From
is on me.
Haste,
Yep.
I
and you failed.
still fail. I have a pretty good dexterity too. I just rolled shitty. Okay,
Uh,
my armor melts away.
if the object touched is either metal armor or a metal shield being worn or carried, it takes a permanent and cumulative -1 penalty to the AC it offers.
You only have a +1 to your deck.
So you are at -1 AC.
Oh.
We'll fix that up.
So
for
I'm
you
down
while
to
you practice.
17, which is pointless to wear plate mail now.
We got a guy.
Yeah, but it's permanent. We have to rebuild the whole suit of armor.
Just
All right,
melt it
whatever.
down.
I'm going to hold on. I'm going to go in just because this could get
Oh yeah.
multiple times, right? So I'm going to go ahead and make the armor bonus on the plate mail a 7, which will
Okay.
adjust the AC automatically.
All right.
Okay, that was its attack, and this rust monster's tasting that armor and loving every minute of it.
Hope it
Assault!
loves the taste of the fucking malt to the teeth.
Soul's gonna look at Lorelei and then point to number 1 and say bread soup ?
I would like to hit more than one.
Okay. I will, as a bonus action, use the star card, giving
Okay.
myself advantage on all saving throws.
You might need that. I mean,
10 minutes.
what?
All right. Fair enough. For anybody targeting Corin, give him a chance to hit the advantage button. It's the best way to do that. Unless you have it coded somehow.
I don't, unfortunately.
Okay.
Then if we're not going to do bread soup...
I'm going to do roast.
I'm going to ring a little bell towards number 6's head.
Oh, I wanted to be. Oh wait, no, that's good. Never
No, that's
mind.
good.
He fails. He
Good.
That's
has
what
a
we want.
3.
Oh, that wanted to be a good roll.
Dong.
Yeah. He'll take 8 points, though.
Okay. So you told is dead. Anything else?
That's action. That's bonus action. Should I use my movement? I think I'll stay here.
All right. All right. Rust monster number 1 is going to use its antenna on you. Try to lick your plate mail.
If it didn't take an action, I need to mind link with.
You succeeded, but you would have had advantage,
Advantage.
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mind
So
link with.
it
Gil.
tries to lash out with its antenna and misses you.
Say scraps, lots of
Lorelei.
scrap metal here.
All right.
He ended his turn in my Spirit Guardian, so...
He did.
Oh hell yeah, that's a
16
great roll.
points.
And the spirits kind of come up and just ravage them, ripping apart his armor and carapace, and he is dead.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kill that bitch.
How many are there? I
Spirit
have.
Guardians for the win.
I take out a wand and I say, "Many bread soups," and I will cast 6 charges of lightning bolt out of my wand. I gotta find it. Where'd it go? There it is.
6 charges.
Yes. So I have a wand of lightning bolts. I will use
Yeah.
6 of those charges. So for every charge over... Oh, sorry. I cannot use 6 charges. I can only use 3 charges. I can't... So I will use 3 charges of lightning bolt. For 1 charge, you cast level 3, and then I get a spell level for each one above that. So this is a level 5 lightning bolt.
Which would be 10 D6.
2d6.
Yep. So,
So target
I'll
them all and make a save.
So there's all of those.
A 5, a -2, a 10, and an 18. One of them, the rust monster, hops out of the way. He's probably still going to die from the damage, but
Okay, and then grab
Look at that
1,
beautiful
2,
bane.
that bane is nice.
Oh yeah.
Suck it up.
for 31 points of damage.
Wow. That's just the first lightning bolt, right?
No, that's all
yeah.
10.
Oh, all of
Unfortunately,
them
I rolled
together.
2 1s.
All right. They all get electrical damage, shocked, they screaming. They are not happy.
That
Yeah,
was
They
nice.
like
yeah.
Anything else?
Not at the moment.
Maybe
Alright.
step behind everybody else.
Oh, I mean, I could. But this is such a nice line.
It's true.
Such a nice line, I might borrow it.
I mean, you can borrow my line. I moved it up to where the other line is.
All right, Rust Monster 5. Are you supposed to roll that at the beginning or end of the turn?
End of the turn. First time
Unless-
you enter it, and then end of turn.
Got it. Rust Monster 5 targeting a soul. Why is it
Actually,
not-
I think I am gonna stay right here just in case somebody tries to take my fucking life. Otherwise, I'm gonna be singeing some old man
we go.
hair.
Dexterity save. You got to remember to hit.
I'm sorry. I'm
Advantage,
sorry.
So I'll roll it again without you
Yeah,
hitting advantage.
Yep.
So you succeed. You jump out of the way of the antenna of that guy.
Yep.
Now go ahead and hit him.
He fails. He'll take 16 points.
Wow.
But
That's
he
a good
made a
spell.
system shock. Okay. Alrighty. Next, after that, Rust Monster attempts to slash at your friend a soul, and you watched Lorelei shoot a lightning bolt down a nice long line. Quinn, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
Well, the first thing I'm going to do is go super Kender. So use my bonus action for innate sorcery. Try and increase my spell DC even further. And then how many can I get? That's a lot.
Mhm.
That's a lot. That's enough, probably. I want to get all
amount.
3 of the ODU because, like, the rust monsters aren't that scary if you're not wearing armor, you know? Does that hit the ODU and both of the and Rust Monster 8?
If it hits Rust Monster 8, it hits me.
Yep.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay. Well, I prefer not to do that. All right, we'll do it like that then. That's good enough. I'm trying to zoom in far enough to actually see what's going on. All right, so 5, 2, ODU 4, ODU 1, and ODU 5. Okay.
Poor trash monsters are just getting blown
These
to
poor
bits.
trash monsters. And so you notice that the when he tosses the little ember, it is a much brighter red than the one previously. So I'll be using a 4th level spell slot to cast this one.
Okay.
And have some of that.
All right. I got a 5 fails, 13 fails, 12 fails, a -2 that fails, and a 2 that failed.
That's pretty.
Cool.
Ooh.
And I'm gonna use empowered spell here to go ahead and re-roll those 2 1s that are in there.
2 of the rust monsters already exploded.
Good. Yeah, good. That's
So-
what they get. But they're ODUs, right? So let's see. So we're gonna re-roll these 2 1s. One's still a 1, but you can add 5 more points of damage to all the ODUs.
4, 1, and 5.
Yeah. 4, 1, and 5. Yes.
5 more points. Okay. 35.
Pew 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 pew.
You look at Kalen and he's just wincing because burning trash does not smell good.
It's true.
Lorelei throws up.
You know
a
what
little.
actually probably smells worse? Singed ODU.
OTU steaks.
Ew.
Ugh.
All right. I have added the damage.
Great.
Throw a pile of shit on the Bobby.
I've not been
Anything
in
else
jail
for
long
Quinn?
enough.
No, that is all for Quinn. I will just take another cautious step back here. I don't prefer to be eaten. And I'd like to continue having everybody else between them and me. So this
Okay.
works great. I'm going
So
to be the
what was
quarterback
that,
in the pocket.
that roll of a 1 for?
I'm testing coding. Sorry.
Okay.
It's ADV, SAV, all one word.
ADV, SAV, all one word. Heard.
All right. The ghost stays in the background. Gil, your turn.
Gil is going to sort of do a little flutter down and land next to Lorelei with the broom. And look at all the ODU and say, I really liked your idea. Would you mind if I steal it?
No, please do. Sharing is caring, I suppose.
And I'm gonna borrow this measuring line if I can. Oh, I don't think I can move it.
Oh, where you want to just off the center of you? There you go. There you go,
I'm
buddy.
trying to see if I can legit hit all 4 of them, but I think it might.
No.
Well, unless I tilt it a little bit.
Hold on, I'm trying to move. So if I put
See
it
if there's
here,
maybe an angle I can hit.
it's not looking good, buddy.
I
Not
know.
Yeah, I
from
think you
not
get
from
3.
that position.
Yeah. Well, I mean, unless I
You'd
move
have-
a little.
I was gonna say you'd have to go. I think you're only gonna get 3 at best.
But I think
That's
you only
okay.
get 3 here.
3 at best works just fine for me. I will simply continue to stand where I was in Spiritual Guardians and just angle it at the 3 and blast a 4th level lightning bolt. The only question is, do I have to select all 3 of these gentlemen?
Yes.
Yes.
So that they roll saving throws.
Let me.
I wouldn't exactly call them gentlemen.
Is that selected?
They have tuxedos on.
Hanging off to their
you have
They're
teeth.
made
radio
out of shit,
core
but
targeted. So you
That
still need number
one.
5 and number 3.
And that one. How
Ta-da.
can All right, they're all done. Cool.
On combat tracker, you can tell what you're targeting.
Okay. And is there a way I can upcast a spell, or do I have to?
When you do, you first make them roll the save.
Okay.
I got a 15, a 1, and a -1. All
These
fail.
are all failures.
So now when you click the die, the damage button,
Okay.
you want to right click it. Is that right?
no, you want to
You wanna
click and
pick-
drag.
Oh, click and hold. Then,
And then
right
right-click
click
to add a die.
to add a die, and then drop it in the chat window.
Also, that third one failed because of Bane, so that's my kill.
Okay. Same
That
idea.
worked.
Are
Here
we
we
keeping tab?
go.
Here we go.
Boom!
Oh
Damn.
Nice.
my goodness.
Damn,
One
you're
of them
lower level
blows up.
It technically should be 3 less damage, because it should have been
I
96.
upcast it. Oh wait, does it not do 2 dice anymore?
No, it's just 1 per
It's
level
One per
above.
level.
Okay, get rid of 3 then. My bad.
That still would have killed that guy, I believe. Yes.
Yep.
So -3 off of which of the other 2?
Number
5
5
and
and number
3.
3.
That was a very good roll on damage.
Mhm.
Only.
You're lower level casted more than mine.
It's all about the wizardry.
Anything else?
That's really all. Listen, I'm a wizard. That's about it.
All right.
I'm gonna move, actually, just a little further in.
Move where you're gonna move.
I'm just gonna stand next to a soul. That's all.
All right. Chiog number 1 has a speed of 35, 10, 15, 20 into the Spirit Guardians.
Oh, hello.
He fails. He will take 18 points of damage.
He does not like that, but he is
Wow.
going to try to eat
Damn.
Gil.
Oh no.
So it's a 13 hit Gil.
Oh,
I don't know.
It does.
It does.
does.
I no shield.
You're casting shield.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me just mark that on.
You should be able to put that on you.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have to select myself?
Yes.
Okay, so
Because it's going to matter because he's got future attacks.
You don't have to select yourself. It's a self cast.
okay, I will.
There you
There
go.
you go.
So tentacle. Miss. Other
Nice.
tentacle.
Double shield.
Oh, that still hits.
Hits.
I hope haste doesn't end. That would be bad for everyone.
And haste ends.
Which makes Calatrix incapacitated.
Sorry.
Oh my god.
And you're grappled.
That didn't go to plan. I should have stayed in the sky.
Yeah.
Incapacitated?
Yeah.
You just missed one turn, right?
You
Yeah.
you skip a turn, but anyone who tries to attack you has a really easy time.
Yeah,
doing it, I
I'm just
believe.
gonna lose every scrap of my armor. But no big whoop.
Unless Vora
And
handles
if
the
Gil
monster.
dies, we got no blacksmith.
That is true. If I get eaten, which I am currently being eaten, then the
Yeah.
whole blacksmithing thing gone.
God damn it.
Oh no, there's another one.
Straight to that one. I'm up on top of the
That
trash
one
heap.
double moves there. What's that?
I was up on top of the trash heap. If it matters,
That
'cause
won't
I'd be
matter.
closer.
That'll matter for the next one who's eyeballing you. He's right near you.
He
Okay.
fails to save 6 points of damage.
Okay. But he had to double move to get there. Atiog number 5 comes up the trash heap and goes after Kalen.
Yes. Yeah.
First attack with the bite,
Oh, he didn't have to double. That's
11 misses.
Yep.
Tentacle, 16,
Misses.
and another tentacle. 14. Miss.
Misses.
So the Atyogs have arrived. Vora, it is your turn.
Okay. I am going to pick the right computer. And
And you
I've
did
taken
see
knee.
Calistrick just kind of, his eyes kind of close, and he just kind of, his maul kind of thuds to the ground in his hand.
yeah.
Sorry.
I am going to
It's all right. Defend yourself.
cast
Snack.
Ice Storm.
Okay.
And I'm gonna hold on. I'm
The
gonna
20-foot sphere, right?
Yep. Yep.
My guess is that's what you're trying to do.
Yep.
You're welcome to hit me. I can take it.
No, that's fine. I don't need to hit you. Yeah,
Like I
those
said,
so
not the
those
right people.
guys.
I was gonna say it's gonna hit you really hard because you're incapacitated.
Yeah, no, it's just those guys. It would be Rust Monster 6, OTOG 2.
I'm uninjured right
You
now.
have to target them.
Yeah, I'm double checking for myself before I do
Okay.
that. So
Oh, you're no longer grappled because the thing that was
Oh.
grappling you exploded. But you are still poisoned.
can you take the grapple? Do I take the grapple off?
I got it.
Okay. Okay. So, Rust Monster 6, OTOG 2, Rust Monster 8, and Rust Monster 7. That's going to be Ice Storm. What does that look like? Failure, fail. Love it.
Fail.
Nice. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Good damage.
32 points of damage.
Woo. And I forgot. There's a lingering effect on that, isn't there?
Hold on. Blah, 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 blah.
Who'd you kill? Oh, you killed. Both rust monsters explode.
Okay.
All 3 rust monsters explode.
Hailstones turn the ground in that cylinder into difficult terrain until the end of my next turn.
Gotcha.
Okay.
All right. Anything else?
No.
All right. We are back
Wheat.
to the top of the round. So the one in that sleet storm there, I think, is next. And you are its closest targets. Oh, man. Why? What would... He's
He'll
gonna
go after me. I can't fight back.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
He would try to eat you.
Yep.
One way.
And chew on me a little at least.
So first, do you have the incapacitated condition on you?
I don't think so. No.
Hold on.
Let's see if I can put it. I don't know how to.
I can do that.
Okay.
Incapacitated on Calistrick. So now it should roll with advantage. Well, shouldn't it? Or does incapacitated not give you advantage?
No, it
I
definitely
don't
should.
know. You hit me anyway.
I would have to look at the 2024 book.
Well, let's take a moment and do that. So I want to get it right.
Yep.
Looking in the handy dandy glossary in the back of the book.
You have the incapacitated condition, you experience the following effects. Inactive, you can't take an action, bonus action, or reaction. Your concentration is broken. You can't speak. And if you're incapacitated when you roll initiative, you have disadvantage on the roll. So attacks and saving throws, there's no penalty.
Okay. But it hits you with the bite.
Mm-hmm. Yum, nom, 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 nom.
So,
Apparently,
15
I'm delicious.
points of piercing damage. You make a con save, which you succeed at. So you start to feel that wound from its bite start to burn, but your body staves off some sort of infection. Then its tentacle attack. 16 will miss.
Still have my armor on, partially.
Second tentacle is a crit.
I will use my reaction. I have been waiting to negate the crit.
How?
I'm a grave cleric. It's what I do.
Oh, damn it!
I'm just gonna look at the Utiug and just say wait, and it's gonna negate the crit.
So how do I roll that in Fantasy Grounds?
I have no idea.
I know how to roll with crit damage. I don't know how to roll without.
I know how to add crit.
Yeah, I guess untarget him and roll the damage, and then just take the extra damage off.
Yeah, just roll damage on dice and I'll subtract it.
Well, I can just roll. It's 2d8 from the tentacle. So I'll just throw 2d8 plus 3 is what it should be. So I'll just roll that.
Ooh.
It should be a total of 16 damage.
16, got it.
And then I will put the grappled condition on you because it has you grappled.
All right, sir.
All right. That's the Otyug's turn. Kalen, it is your turn.
Kalen is going to start his turn by looking over at Quinn and say, Quinn, do that again. And I'm going to give him a bardic inspiration. And as part of that, I'm going to do a backflip guile kick to this thing's chin.
You solidly hit him. Oh, wow. He was that injured?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, he was. So you uppercut this thing with your kick, with your foot up underneath its chin, and he just conks out right in the trash pile.
So then I will go. I need to get off the trash pile.
Good thing I couldn't see that. I'd feel very,
5,
very inferior.
10, 15.
Give me athletics or acrobatics to see if that costs you double or not.
Sure. 14.
You're fine.
25, 30, and he's still within 60. So, Kalen is going to give an anime eye wink at OTO2 and cast a spell you guys have never seen before.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
It's a cantrip.
Oh.
Fun. Fun.
This will be a starry wisp. So he does the anime wink, and a little flash of light shines from his eyes. 21 to hit.
That will definitely hit.
Starry,
For
starry
12
mist.
points of radiant damage. He shines light and cannot turn invisible this turn.
Mm.
All right.
Wow. Not that he was
That's all.
planning to.
Not that he was planning to go invisible, but I wanted a ranged attack spell.
You never know.
So now that Calistric's turn, he is incapacitated, though, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I choose to do nothing.
Right.
You can take the movement to action.
Except he's
Yeah.
grappled.
Except
Yeah,
you're grappled, so your speed's 0.
Your speed is 0.
I can't do anything. So I'll just gently fall asleep,
All right.
being gnawed upon.
A soul.
Mm-hmm.
You definitely see this creature has your friend in one of its tentacles.
Speaking of, that's Gil, right? That you're talking about is
It's
tentacled.
both of us.
It's both of you.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the issue.
Gil and
But
you.
not Lorelei.
Not
Correct.
Lorelei.
Not
Uchi
yet.
of one has Gil, correct?
Yes. One has Gil.
I'm gonna
2
look at him,
has Calistric.
and I'm gonna say, Lorelei, make him drop it. And he starts to have this black kind of outline around him. And then I will move 5, 10 to move in between the two of them. As an action. Yep, that's action. I got no bonus action that I feel is necessary, so that is going to be my turn.
All right.
Utiox, drop it back.
Lorelei.
All right, Lorelei's gonna move, and as she's moving, she just goes, huh, huh, and then she just keeps going. And she's still got her wand in her hand, so she's just gonna use another 3 charges.
Okay.
Crank him, John!
These things are
You
foul.
already know.
Huh, huh.
Now, real
Get
world
away.
physics say. But that's not how the game is played.
Hell yeah.
With a 5 and a -2.
Don't mess it up, Lorelei.
They both
Yay,
fail.
Bane. Keep a Bane
Oh,
going.
that's a lot of 5s.
Ooh.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
okay.
Fizzle.
The 76 damage you did to the vulnerable one was plenty.
Yeah.
Oh, you made one vulnerable. That's fine.
I made the one that was holding Gil vulnerable.
So they both explode.
Oh.
And you're covered in
gore.
viscera of these creatures, Lorelei, because it was right in your face.
Bile and chunks.
It's just poop.
She's all prestidigitation, prestidigitation.
What's that dish in Japan that's really goopy and it's like the little. We had it
Omurice?
recently. No. It's whatever.
Octopus.
No. Yes.
Octopus is so good, though.
It's like these little.
It is really
peas.
good.
Not
Quinn, you watched
No.
2 of them explode from another lightning bolt from your friend Lorelei.
Yeah, I'll sort of look over at Kaylin. I don't think I have to do it again.
You heard me.
Well, so there's one little feller left. It doesn't seem like a whole ass fireball is exactly what the situation demands here.
Fine, half-ass fireball.
So
I'd like
firebolt.
to keep at least one 3rd level spell slot. You know what I mean?
Scorching ray.
Exactly. Yeah. See, you're picking up what I'm putting down. So yes, I will be casting Scorching Ray on that little feller there.
All right.
And that is 3 rays for a 2nd level spell slot. Let me check that off before I forget. Target. Oh boy.
Oh, not targeted. Now you untargeted them.
Oh, well.
There he is.
Learn how to use Fantasy Grounds. All right. So, first ray. Crit.
Ooh.
Ooh,
I will
nice.
use my reaction. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
It's only fair. Holy
Damn.
shit.
Damn,
My
that's
goodness.
scorching ray.
Son
That
of
is
a
a
bitch.
one bolt of it.
That's
That
and
is
Scorching
brutal.
Ray.
Second attack.
Scorching Ray the second.
Oh,
Nice.
Wow.
Oh my
Nice.
god!
Double sixes.
Oh,
Scorching Ray the
niggers.
third.
I wanted to be another 20 so bad.
Still hits,
I
though.
know I really wanted to.
Yeah.
It actually hit him though. I'm surprised. Have another 10 points of damage.
Damn, you flame that thing. This one stinks. It's starting to be fried.
I'm
There's
like,
just chunks sort of seared out of its hide. Is Prestidigitate a bonus action?
No.
I was gonna try and help Lorelei out, but I got nothing for that.
5 of your 8 dice were 6s.
Yeah, that's sick. Gil, as you see these bolts, these rays of fire go slamming into this creature, what would you like to do? You have recently been released from the grapple of the one that exploded right in your face.
I'll
There
sort
are
of-
chunks of Otiug in your beard.
what? Climb up, like wrap an arm around Asol's, I don't know, thigh armor because he's fucking tall. Sort of pull myself up and go, that was some fine handiwork. Oh, that one's still alive. And I cast lightning bolt.
Lightning bolt, okay.
'Tis the season for electric shocks, I suppose.
Go ahead and target him and trigger the saving throw.
This one's just
Clear.
I can only imagine what this looks like from an outside perspective.
He
It's
definitely
just a
fails.
rave.
Well, damage low. It's trade off for the last one.
It's
All right.
still
One hit
alive.
point. Here we go again.
Vora,
Do not let us down.
is he still alive? Oh
he
my
is
god.
barely.
Okay. I'm going to do.
I had to zoom in to see his health bar.
Okay. I'm
It's
standing right
there.
there, so I'm gonna do Word of Radiance.
Yep, he's within range.
All right, and I still have him targeted though. Yeah. Okay.
He
Oh.
succeeds on his save. No
No.
damage.
Wait. Hold on. No, that's a damage reroll. That won't work. Okay.
Even with the -4.
Okay, that's fine. I'm just gonna take out the Warhammer.
Well, Word of Radiance
No,
is
that's
a
my action. I can't. That's right.
action.
Okay.
Bonus action?
What do I have?
Bonus action pee pants.
Spiritual weapon. That's
You
that's-
could,
I can't do
You
that.
could recast, but
you could cast Spiritual Weapon, but I don't know if you want to recast it.
Well, I don't mind.
It's a spell slot. So,
I know. But I want to kill him.
Okay.
here's the thing:
Kill him.
the spell slot is either used on a cure wounds or a spiritual weapon.
I'm gonna kill it.
The
Vora
cure
is not
wounds
known
fucking
for.
gets another attack.
Yeah. Let's
Go,
see.
Vora, go.
Okay. I'll do it.
Whoop some ass.
All right. Hit.
Definitely hit.
Yeah.
7.
And
Oh, 11.
he's-
Hey.
Spiritual Weapon kills this creature, slaps him in the back of the head, and he crumbles down. And we are out of initiative as the junkyard goes quiet.
just static in the like.
Yeah, there's lots of static. The smell of ozone and rust is
There's a
about
couple
all
of
you smell.
There's a couple of trash fires.
Yeah.
I want to take like a quick scan and look for any cards.
Give me perception checks.
Can anybody detect magic?
No.
Great question.
You do not find a card. Just a reminder, you were the ghost is carrying one. That is
Oh,
promised to you if you get him out.
Just
Oh,
in
okay.
case, I'm going to
Just
cast
remind you,
detect
you
magic.
weren't here for that. So.
Yes.
So if there is anything magical around, I can sense it.
You do not see or any presence of any magical auras that are unbeknownst to you already. You see all the ones on your friends, etc., etc.
Start scraping just scrap metal into my collection bag. Just as much metal as I can get. Just
Most of it is like you touch it and it just becomes
Oh.
dust because these rust monsters have
Yeah.
sucked it for everything it's worth.
that's fair.
Well,
Kalen's gonna
So-
look at himself and go, "Good job, me," and healing word himself.
So as all this goo and viscera and shit smells and everything just hits Lorelai, she's going to like hunch way over and just start like heaving and throwing up everything in her. And as
Hitting the octopus.
and as she stands back up straight and is just like wiping her hand across her mouth, anyone nearby that looks at her can tell she just looks a little different. She still kind of looks like herself, but something's very off.
Wow.
Hmm.
She
Am I
looks
still out of it?
No, not anymore, my friend.
Oh.
So she looks a little more haggard. She looks older, but not in the same way that Gil looks older. She just looks very like haggard, and like looking at her almost feels like painful to your eyes. Like when you see someone unfortunate and you're like, well,
Wow.
so she still very much looks like Lorelai. You can recognize that she is Lorelai, but
Like rode hard and put up wet, Lorelai.
yeah, so like she looks almost soggy. Her normal like staff of coral is more covered in barnacles. Her clothes just kind of hang off of her a little more soggy like. And yeah, so Lorelai looks different than she did just 6 seconds ago.
Are you okay? Lorelai,
I'm fine.
you don't look like you feel good.
Did the fight hagger you?
What are you talking about?
Don't you want to clean yourself up?
That's just Lorelai.
Yeah.
Just shrug.
What are
Eh,
What are you talking
I've
about?
been in worse.
hate to be the party pooper, but these spirits are helping us for about 9 more minutes.
Yes.
So how about we get a move on?
Let's move.
Okay.
Laura, are you well?
Yeah, I'm fine. Are you?
I'm fine.
Sorry for dropping my guard, Cal.
I want to. Can I do cure wounds on Cal?
I'm not that bad.
You
don't
sure?
have to work
Okay.
wasted yet.
All right.
A soul is just gonna lead the charge, not necessarily knowing exactly where we're going, because he was phasing in and out. So he may make.
We're
a few
going to
wrong
this
turns.
dragon head. It's
We're
not
going
a
to the
dragon.
eye of
We're
the
trying to get
dragon.
out of the city.
Yeah, but Soul's gonna lead the way with his spirit guardians.
All right. I will go right with you.
Lorelai just scoops some of the goop off of her shoulder and kind of like plays with it between her fingers and then like wipes it into a little jar in her bag.
Bora keeps looking over her shoulder,
Like
like
this.
with a confused look.
You
At
see
Lorelai?
the ghost kind of follows you a little bit. He's very trepidatious now that he's seen what was living here, so he's like really nervous.
And to be clear, this is Lorelai different, not Lorelai just spell effect. So we all understand that it's just Lorelai, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's not something spell that she did. It's Lorelai 2.0.
Yeah.
Yes, you recognize this as Lorelai as much as you recognized what she looked
Mhm.
like before as Lorelai.
But like everyone else, it would be kind of like hazy at first.
Right.
Mhm.
Like it would take you like a second. Like like Vora's taken aback a minute, but then is probably like,
Yeah, whatever.
Hmm.
Yeah.
yeah, that's fine.
As Soul is just gonna walk up the side of the dragon and into the eye socket.
I will fly up with you.
Okay, 1 second.
Helping anyone up who needs help.
Does it have a doorway? It should.
Told you I was the better dancer.
Lorelei will like stick her hand out for a soul to help her up.
He reaches down.
She like grabs your hand or trunk or whatever limb you're giving her. Her hands are like very clammy and like kind of gross to touch.
And you see just literally just pathologically helps you up and immediately just wipes this on his armor. Not even thinking about it. Just a fluid motion.
Oh, I hate the way they did this map.
Ellen looks down at Quinn and says, "Isn't it so nice being so pretty?"
I think
I
this
can
is
hear
your
you.
fault.
As Soul from behind you says, "Yes, it sucks."
I'm so
But
pretty,
he
people
just-
don't want to hurt me.
But he does kind of like flip his little top knot. I mean,
Toss, toss.
gives you a little dazzling smile. Ding!
Also, let's be honest here. Lorelei did not get hit that entire fight.
Why settle for pretty when you could be
All right, so
crazy?
yes,
mean-
you see in the eye socket there is a tunnel that seems to go through.
Let's be honest. Kalen did not get hit by an enemy that entire fight.
Fair.
As Soul is just gonna continue walking.
Okay, it should be open for you to do so on the map.
I cast mending on your singed fur.
Oh, okay, I see.
I cast Rogaine.
Why can I not move?
Gil, stay behind me.
Oh, yep. I wander with my age.
I will just sort of sigh and like kind of take my little legs and like climb up the.
Hi, Scott.
Of all the people to leave, that was the most important.
The funny part is I was going square to square going, who left?
My computer just did a weird thing. Hold on.
Come, little
Too much
brother.
porn open?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep. We see you too.
Fantasy Grounds has a very strange, like, load bar with an icon with a big red exclamation point. I think I
Oh,
may have
we
to.
all just got kicked.
Oh,
Oh.
All right, so this is a great time to take our break.
yeah.
So let's, while I reboot my computer and Fantasy Grounds. Friend of the stream, Fantasy Grounds. All right. We'll be back 10 minutes or so. Refresh our
We may
drinks.
need to restart the stream. Well, no, if not, maybe
No.
not. If you,
I'm not
No,
sure.
'cause-
Bro, pick a lane.
All
Either
right.
support or receive.
So we are back. A little technical difficulties, but we have solved them, we think. The heroes just fought some trash monsters, made their way across the muck. By the way, that liquid muck leading up to the dragon skull that you are near, it's like stick your foot in and have to pry your foot out of the sludgy
Oh,
grossness kind of thing.
and it's poop?
Can you reshare that map?
It's not necessarily poop. It's just trash water slash dirt
Poop.
slash mud.
There's
slash
probably so
poop.
many bugs in it.
Yeah. I mean, there's Achiog poop for sure.
What an interesting specimen.
Hold on.
All right.
All right.
If a soul's gonna keep on just trucking forward,
Oh, you have to put New Lorelei on the map.
Oh, yeah.
Poor Favor.
Oh, that's not me. I was able to move Galistrix. Oops.
All right.
I'm gonna just keep moving. You tell me when.
Yep, you can keep going. So as you enter this cavern here, you see there is another pool of the same kind of sludge. And
Where's Quinn?
you see no
I'm having
Exit
trouble moving
cavern.
around on the map.
Yeah, I was having trouble too.
My fantasy grounds is doing very strange things. Like, it's not
Bellic,
like
where do we go?
Oh yeah, he would be with you too.
Through the sludge.
Yeah. I can't move my token on the map.
I got you. Let's see if you can move it now.
Like, I can't scroll the map. Like, my fantasy grounds is having some kind of trouble.
Oh,
I'm gonna quit and rejoin.
okay. I'll keep you with the party.
Yeah.
So, Felix says, I was told there was a passageway through here.
I would like to move here, and I'd like to use my portal sense.
Okay.
Portal
That
within
gives you
30 feet
any
of me.
portals within, yeah. No portals exist in here.
You're probably looking more for a wall than a portal.
Everyone feel the walls. Perhaps
That was
one
for-
is fake.
I might need you to pull me out, and
Are
I'm
you
gonna
going in?
put my tusk up in the air like a snorkel,
Drunk.
pretending like I still have to breathe. And I'm gonna walk into the ooze.
Old habits die hard.
Old habits die hard, baby.
All right, give me a perception check once you are underneath the.
I'm going to give you a rope to hold on to as you go in.
Perception check in the muck. 23.
Yeah, the muck kind of is thicker at the top, and it starts to loosen a little bit underneath. So it's like a layer of thickness at the top. And you get underneath, and you realize there is some flow, and it heads to the east, and you find a passage. It's really not. You can tell it's moving in that direction more than you're not seeing it.
I can feel the
Whereas-
current, yeah.
I think I remember
Uh,
at this point that Lorelei doesn't mind swimming through crap.
Nope, she don't give a fuck.
Lorelei.
Yeah.
Asol says there is a passageway under this shit water.
Oh. Okay.
I understand that you can hold your breath and perhaps you can check it for us.
Oh, I don't even need to hold my breath. I can literally breathe.
Well, it is crap water.
Mm. You know, what's a little crap water now and then? And she'll just dive in.
Soul is gonna follow her.
And I have a swim speed of 30 and dark vision, if that matters.
Vora's
And I
gonna
can breathe water.
Vora's gonna walk up to Gil and be like, "What do you think's in that?"
I don't know.
Oh, I thought you'd have more to say. Okay.
Well, here, give me a second. Hold on. Allow me to think.
Nothing good.
Is thinking just interpretive dance? Is this what they taught you in that weird dwarf place?
He has always
It's
been this way.
gross.
Smart ass.
That beard's really changed you.
Indeed, it has.
I'm gonna walk away. Just go hang out with Cal.
I think the intent is for Soul and Lorelei to go through the passage.
Okay.
I just want to, as I'm swimming, I want to like kind of gauge how much time it takes us to get from one side to the other.
Okay. It is slimy and gross underneath there, but it's not as thick once you get past the top layer.
Mm-hmm.
So you can, since you have a swim speed, you can swim in this. So you're swimming at your normal speed. You're not feeling like it's like there's any detriment to your distance that you're able to do. Obviously, a soul does not have a swim speed, so he's only moving at half speed. But you're able to go, and you could, depending on where you go, the passageway is under the water, directly east, heading east. So.
Yep.
Okay. I mean, would you call this water? Because I have shape water, so I could just slowly maneuver the water away from an area 10 feet at a time and just like get people through it. I guess what I'm trying to say is it long enough under the water that it would be scary for someone who cannot breathe or swim?
Or so you're going to traverse it to check.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to do, is figure out how long it takes to go from one end to the other.
Yeah. So I've opened it up for you. You should be able to see it now.
Oh.
Basically.
Oh, I see. This is
passageway.
So you guys can see it because it's underneath, right?
Yeah, I can't.
They can't see it.
Okay, if I get to here and kind of peek around this corner.
Well, it's another pool you'd have to come up in.
Okay. Oh, I see. Oh, so that's not bad. Okay. I'll pop my head up
so
and
you're
just take a
popping your
quick
head
look
up.
at it.
As soon as you pop your head up, you notice there is a light in this cavern. A globe is kind of floating in midair, emitting light. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 humanoids in there. Please make a stealth check if you wish to remain unseen.
I sure fucking would.
With advantage because you're covered in muck.
That's a 15.
All right, let me see if they any of the 5 of them see you. Ooh, wow, they have really high perceptions.
And before you roll or tell me anything, I gotta look at one thing. Oh, okay. Well, it's not really an ability check. Okay, go ahead.
Two failures. 3 failures.
Oh,
4 failures.
no way.
And 1 success with a 22.
I,
So one of them
oh,
goes, "Hey, boss," and points at you.
I pop my head back under the water as soon as he does that.
Okay.
And I just start shoving a soul back the other way.
Give me a perception check for you to see how much you actually saw.
For me,
Yes.
not much. 7.
Yeah, you saw that they were armored individuals, and you saw the floating light.
Yep. Okay. I'm gonna drag a soul by the trunk back this way.
Okay.
I'm gonna wave you off and stand ground. I don't need to breathe underwater.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
just gonna hold here while you get everyone else over here.
I'll pop my head up on the other side. So, good news.
I love
The
good
swim is very short. It should be doable. It's a little thick, so hopefully you have decent lungs. You know, you're like really old, so you
I
might
might not make it.
have a hard time, but you know, I'm sure someone will give you CPR.
Could
Uh,
you
It's not like
bubble
I'll die.
around his head?
I can figure something out, I'm sure.
If
no,
if
I
you can
can't.
if you can describe for me about how far it is and sort of what it looks like, I can dimension door Gil and I there.
I also have the broom if we wish not to waste any spells. Could pull me
You
along
can't-
under the water.
There you go.
I just use it like a little. I can't reference the thing I'm talking about because it doesn't exist in our world, but
It's only about like 100 feet from where I'm standing to the other side of the pool. It looks almost exactly like this pool. But before you dimension door, there are 5 people on the other side of it, and one of them did see me.
Oh,
maybe we don't.
And they definitely said boss. And like in my experience, when somebody calls someone a boss, that means that they're like not nice people generally.
Hey, boss, can you dimension door me across?
I would like to just move underneath the water up to as far up to the edge as I can. I don't know if this is like a sinkhole or if it's like a coastal like plateau.
You can get within 10 feet of the edge if
Okay.
you're trying to stay under.
I'm staying under, and then I'm kind of just bracing for someone to jump in the water after Lorelei.
Okay. That does not happen.
Okay.
I suppose I should go first. I shall. And I start going. I do have blind fighting. Does that allow me to sense where the walls are and pull myself along?
You can kind of see through the it's like, have you ever been
I'm not opening my eyes in this shit.
kind of I mean
I
what's a little
blind
pink eye
fighting gives
between
you
friends?
blind sight out to 10 feet.
Right. Yeah, you
Okay.
can tell where the walls are and all that. That's not a problem.
Okay, so I'm going to head on through.
Okay.
Well, I guess I'm going to wait until we're all deciding to, because I don't
Yeah.
want to pop up on the other side and fight him alone.
I'll go.
I'm going to go last.
I'll just follow behind Gil, and as he's kind of like wading through the water, I'm just like floating along on my back, casting shape water to let him breathe.
All right, let's go.
It's gonna take us fucking forever to get there, so double time it, buddy.
a very lengthy process.
We're all going, right?
Not too bad. It's half speed, so it's long for you, Lorelei, because you're used to moving rapidly.
Yeah.
But it's really not that long.
Is this what being
We're dimension
old
dooring,
is?
right? I don't want to go in
Yeah,
that.
yeah, exactly. I'm waiting. I'm waiting about the amount of time. I'm just kind of counting under my breath a little bit, and then I just sort of put my hand on Kalen and I dimension door to the spot that Lorelei described.
So how does that work with Dimension Door and a place you've never seen?
Yeah, you teleport to location and range. You arrive at exactly the spot desired. It can be a place you can see, one you can visualize, or one you can describe by stating distance and direction, such as 200 feet straight downward, 300 feet upward to the northwest at a 45-degree angle, etc. So that's why I asked Lorelei to describe the cave for me so that I can visualize the area that is over there. I know about how far it is to the east. And so I am visualizing the spot that Lorelei described about 150 feet east of us in the other cavern right along the edge of the little sinkhole.
Hope you don't get spliced, because I definitely only rolled a 7 for my perception.
He just lands.
We're
He
gonna
comes
get
out in the water.
squashed.
They step out right
They come
above
out-
the pool and just fall in.
Kalen's just gonna come out with hands in the wall and fall over. Just-
So if, Lorelei described, precisely the direction, right?
Yeah, I said about 100 feet over there.
All right, and
So-
how many seconds are you counting?
Well,
Before
she
you
said
do
it was about 100 feet. If you can, let's say, so 15 feet in 6 seconds. If you don't have a swim speed, I'm going to wait about a minute.
Okay. All right. So that gets everybody where they want to be in the pool. Are you all emerging from the pool, or are you all waiting for some sign to emerge from the pool?
I imagine we'd all have to. Well,
Um,
okay, you people, I can stay under the water as long as I
yeah,
damn
I'm-
well please.
I'm
The one
a
of
little
us-
squishy.
The ones of us who can breathe, who have to breathe, we have to come up.
Yeah.
I'll wait
Well,
as long as I can.
Well, you
I
guys got to remember the drowning rules are such that you can hold your breath for almost 3 minutes without stress,
yeah.
as long as you're not under duress.
D&D assumes
We
people
are
got great lungs.
extremely athletic individuals, right? We are not we are not like first level, not even 0th level commoners,
Correct.
right? We're like 8th level, have literally
So you
trekked
can
around
choose
the
to
world
swim
with a
up.
backpack.
And wait for each other. You're not like, I gotta get air.
Yeah.
Once I see everyone is here, I'm going to emerge from the water, but I'm gonna extend my arms and trunk out as much as possible to catch as much as the gunk as I rise. So I kind of look like this hideous monster rising from
Swamp
the goo.
creature.
All right. So
Yeah.
what I want to have happen is I want to have an initiative roll
Mhm.
from everyone, because I want to see whether you arrive out of the water before the teleport.
Fuck.
I rolled a 3 on my initiative for a big 5. So they go out of the water first, I'm pretty sure.
I got a 12.
No, I didn't.
I'm leaving never.
11.
15.
Niner.
You guys shouldn't have disadvantage on your
Armor.
Poisoned.
Point.
Poison,
Okay.
yeah.
Cal still says he's grappled.
I'll fix
Oh.
that.
Oh, then I'd probably need to roll initiative again.
No, because grapple doesn't affect initiative.
He was incapacitated though,
Oh,
which is
okay.
why it did it. So
I
roll
had
it
to
again,
roll
Cal.
this- Yeah.
Much better.
23. Does
Well,
anybody
and
need
you
to
can
switch?
switch.
Yeah. Anybody need to go first with a 23?
So do
I'll
you
switch
want a
with you.
soul to go first? Or do you want the teleport to go first?
If I could chime in, the teleport is the two people with high charisma. The
So you want to go
talkers.
first?
Yes, but also the two lowest armor class.
I
no.
believe my armor class is higher than your guys's.
I have a 10.
Uh,
I have a 20.
Are you
mine's
naked? What the fuck?
18.
I'm a wizard.
Yeah. If who's teleporting? Do you want to go? You want to go
That
first?
would be
Quinn.
Quinn.
Okay, Quinn, you can switch with me if you want.
Okay.
I
Means
can't
I go
wait for
just about last.
Yeah.
I can't wait for Quinn to take 5
Just
ready
every
crossbow
arrow,
bolts.
just all of the arrows. Just.
I mean, I'll be there too.
I'm right next to you, so.
All right. So, Quinn,
First, we need to determine if we make it.
Yeah.
you do.
Yeah, and so so I will kind of reach out. Like I said, I will kind of rest my hand on Kayla, and I'll be like, that would really be murder on your fur. And we teleport.
So my measurement puts you
Bink.
about here. And
How many ready actions?
we are in the initiative.
Oh, I do not like the names of those things.
Should have let us all go first.
And yes, so Quinn, you have taken your action.
If
Yes.
it makes any difference, Scott, I did describe the pool, not the cave. So I think they would
You
actually.
said 150 feet in that direction,
No,
and
I said
that's what I
100.
measured.
I said 100.
He said 150.
He did.
Oh,
He said, yeah.
okay.
So that's what I measured, which would put you guys right there.
Okay. Sorry, I said 100, but that's fine.
And
that makes sense.
100 would have put them in the water.
they were not they knew something was coming through the water. They had no idea something was teleporting here. So this is not a surprise round in any way, shape, or form. Quinn, you have used your action to get to here, but you have the rest of your action economy if you wish it.
Great. That's what I need is a move. Because I definitely want to provoke from the mercy killer. So I will just sort of like look.
Before.
So okay, so describe for me who I am standing next to, please.
Well, Kalen is a herring gun.
Well, right. Okay. But,
Unarmored, carrying a spear.
There's another fella.
The other fella looks like this.
Oh.
So they are from the City of Doors. So like they're one of the bounty hunter crew, right? So I know them.
Yes, correct. And you also know that the guy inside who sent you this way with his son was wanted by them, and he was a former one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Hey guys. Well, and I am not going to do anything. I've used a spell slot, so I can't even use a bonus action spell. And if I move, it will hit me because my AC is trash. So I am going to stand here and try not to be noticed. If I don't move, it can't see me, right?
Weren't we
Sure.
sending the talkers out here? Hang on.
All right. This one by the door moves forward
Hello, sir.
and reaches back and says, "Drop your weapons." It looks like he has a ready to action.
Is that the end of his turn?
It is the end of his turn.
Sweet. I'm gonna spend my reaction to use a bardic inspiration to move 15 feet,
Yes, please.
and Quinn can now move 30 feet without provoking an attack of opportunity.
All right. Well, you did not follow orders or directions. So here we go.
Yep.
Weird. It's
Here
weird.
we go.
We didn't follow orders.
But I didn't want Quinn to die.
Yep, this one comes up on you.
I appreciate that.
First attack with this clawed gauntlet of his. Ooh, just rolled off a 20.
20
Does it-
hits.
Does a 20 hit? Okay.
Just hits.
The claws slash into you, and when it does, there's this black, just nasty, just trail of weird smoke coming off of the wound. So you take 23 points of slashing and necrotic damage.
Noted.
Hey, Caleb, maybe we should give him the kid.
Second attack. $20.
Still hits from last time.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Oh,
God.
God.
Oh
22 more points of damage.
You got it.
And
Third.
third attack.
No.
14. That one will miss. Vora.
I don't think mending will fix this.
So
Oh,
Alan
Vora,
3.0 is about to show up.
why can I never remember how to draw a circle? That was somebody's cue to go, I'll draw one for you.
what size? What size?
20 feet, 20 feet, 20 feet. Perfect.
There you go.
Let's get all
A
of
little
the
to the
bad
right,
guys.
please.
I'd like all the bad guys in there.
Yeah, I do not consent.
I no longer consent.
So Vora is going to swim up just about this far
Okay.
next to Cal.
Once you're within 5 feet, you have to be out of the water. Like you can't be
Yeah.
underneath the
That,
water.
I'm not trying to hide.
No,
I
I'm just
just-
letting everybody know.
Okay. Did I get 3? There we go.
You have yourself targeted.
Well, damn it. Is that better?
Yes.
Okay. I have one more 4th level. I'm going to go ahead and do Ice Storm.
All right.
Roll high.
I got a 6 is a fail, a 20 which is a save, a 16 which is a save, a 13 which is a fail, and an 18 which is a save.
Okay.
So some of them
29.
take half and some of them take full.
Okay.
And that is difficult terrain until the start of your next turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. That's what I got. No.
Oh.
Which one? Hold on. Who took full damage?
Number 3 took full damage,
Okay. Perfect.
and the one named Lot took full damage.
Okay. Number 3. Let me untarget everybody. I only have 3 targeted, right?
What are you
Yep.
doing?
correct.
I'm gonna shoot my heavy crossbow.
That was an action. The spell was an action.
Oh, that's right. Dang. Okay, I got nothing.
Okay.
Me wanting to be a rogue. Okay.
All right. Number 2.
Come on and kill me, Scott.
Actually, no, because that hurt a lot.
Let me just kill Vora real quick.
Coming
Yeah,
up
just
on
go kill
Vora.
Vora real quick.
First attack, 13.
Miss.
Second attack, 24.
Yeah.
Take 13 points of necrotic. What are you concentrating on?
She still has spiritual weapon.
Ice.
Mark is concentrating.
Oh,
Oh, is Ice Storm
I'll
not
take that off.
concentration?
No,
No.
that's just difficult terrain from where the ice hit the ground.
Yeah.
And third attack.
Also, Aesol, you're also concentrating on Spirit Guardians.
Oh, that's
Yes.
correct.
I presume I cannot see through the muck.
Correct.
I
Because you
would-
were not up above.
I would like to do Wrath of the Storm.
Only after the damage if you're
Yes.
still
I
alive.
I got an 80.
Why would
I'm
you
good.
say it like that?
Oh.
36 points of damage.
Okay, so definitely would
Jesus.
like to do Wrath of the Storm.
Uh-huh.
Do I need to target myself to do that or just roll it?
Make him make a save.
You have to target him.
Oh.
Numero dos.
Come on. Target. There we go.
Or in German, Nummer zwei.
+5.
He succeeded. So he takes half. So he takes a little bit of damage from your crackling storm energy.
Okay.
And he is done. 2, 5,
Difficult terrain.
10, 20, 30, 10, 20, 30. Cannot get there. Lot. 10, 20, 30, 10, 20, 30. Double. That might have saved his life. Lorelei.
All right. Lorelei pops her head up above the water and just swims 5.
Oh, and I have your
10.
thing ready when you need it.
I do need it.
You need it now?
Yeah.
Okay. You can describe it while I get it ready.
Yeah. Okay, so Lorelei pops up above the water, and she pulls a very small cauldron off of her back. And the cauldron looks a little weird because it's got 4 feet that look like paws. And then the handles on the side are these big looping handles that have cat faces on both sides. So she takes her cauldron. She's like, all right, Radish, let's do it again. And she tosses the cauldron out onto this land. And she is going to place it. Oh, fuck. This is really unfortunate placement. So she's going to place it right there with her little tinkering tools. She'll kind of like tighten up Radish's little bolts. And as a bonus action, she is going to command Radish to protect the friends. And out of Radish will kind of flow like a blue smoke in 10 for everyone that's 10 feet from it. Not 10 feet from me, 10 feet from Radish. So
But you would be on it. You, Quinn.
Everyone except for Cal and Vora.
Right.
Yes. So that is everyone. And then I would be able to do this. I don't know if this works. Did that work?
It looks
Oh, it
like
did
you
work.
gave 10 hit points, yeah.
Cool. So everyone, oh, that kind of sucks. Oh, that's not coded right either. You should gain an additional 4 hit points because it's plus my, it's 1d8 plus my intelligence modifier, which is 5. So you would get an extra 4 points.
So 7 temps total.
Yes.
Nice.
That's
the new
literally a
Radish.
fifth of my hit point total.
Where'd you get that little picture?
I made it with AI.
Oh, cool. I love it.
That's more than 50% of my remaining hit points.
Yeah, that was huge. That was huge. So Radish doesn't get his own turn. It's only actions you trigger, right?
Yes, I have to give it a command on a bonus action. So
Right.
it doesn't like attack or anything. It just does whatever.
So for
it
stat
takes
block purposes, I just put him right under your initiative.
yes. It takes
So-
its turn right after mine.
Right. Okay. Is there anything else?
Nope, that was a move action and bonus action. So that is what I got for this
Oh,
turn.
you don't have a regular action?
That putting Radish on the field is a magic action.
Gotcha.
Because technically, the way that the spell or the thing is written is you build.
Yeah, you put it together, right?
Yeah,
Right.
you put it together, but I'm using the magic action as like a taking it off my back and like activating.
Gotcha. Soul, you just pop up out and you see that Lorelei has a bubbling cauldron in front of her that is apparently giving you some health. And you see these creatures in knee deep in slush coming after your friend Kaelin, and one on Lorelei or Vora.
How many minutes has it been since the last combat? More than 10?
Yes.
Okay. Then
Your spirits are gone.
Yeah, I'm gonna move to there,
Okay.
and as an action, I will recast my spirits.
Okay.
So,
You have that on you twice.
oh yeah, I'm
I'll
sorry.
pull it off. It's okay.
Also, don't have my advantage on my saves anymore.
Right.
That's my action. I don't think I have any bonus action that are not. What's it called? Yeah, that's all I can do. I just walk out and put my spirit guardians up.
All right. Kaelin.
Well, that wasn't me as Justin sang well. That was Kalen, because that's his healing word.
Right.
Nice.
At 4th level.
On yourself.
So I'm adding 2, 4, 6. Yes.
There should be 8d4.
Heal myself
Nice.
for 20.
That's
That's
respectable.
almost one of the hits you took.
Yeah, I know. Number 3 that's in my face, I'm gonna cast True Strike, spin my staff around, make it glow, and then go to hit him with the butt of the spear.
Okay.
But since it's True Strike, it doesn't matter. 24.
That will hit.
12 points of radiant damage.
Clock him upside the head.
And I have 1 bardic inspiration left. So I'm going to hold on to that.
All right.
Especially since I already used my bonus
Good.
action.
Right. Okay.
You sure none of them wanted to use a ranged attack on me? I have these gloves of missile snaring that I've never used.
Calistrick.
I'm going to come flying up out of the water because somebody just really, really hurt Vora. And
Yeah, that would be the one to yourself.
I'm not going to like it. So I'll target that fella. And I'll start swinging the big boy, the big maul. See if I can hit him. Missed him. Take another swing. God,
Missed
Son
twice.
of Dirty. All right, action surge.
Ooh.
Go for it.
Yep. Mother of pearl. My dice hates me. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Ouch.
I'm gonna break my computer.
You need to get the lucky feet, my friend.
Change your
All right.
dice.
Gil, it's your turn.
Okay. There's sort of like a release of bubbles, as there's a bit of a.
From
How
which
fast
end?
can I move in water?
Half
Half
your
your
speed.
Awesome. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, we'll say, right there. But that's not on a space, is it?
No. You gotta be.
We'll be there.
Okay. As there's this sort of glowing bubble forming under the gross ass muck, sort of a whitish yellow light, and Vora, you feel just a hand grab your ankle under the water.
Ah,
Not a very pleasant feeling, I'll be you, but you do feel one thing.
I feel a lot of things right now.
Pinky finger.
Exactly. What you actually feel is cure wounds,
Oh,
What the heck?
and you heal 13, and you see that sort of light come up from the water as it little and twitches a little bit, and a little bit more of a radiant figure sort of raises above the water level, looking just a little bit different. And you hear, "It's okay, Vora. You'll be fine."
oh. Hey, Gil, where you been?
And you see something like Gil, but if you, instead of went maybe tiefling, you kind of flipped it to the other side of the spectrum, as you see an Asimar-ish figure, very same structure, a little meatier. It's definitely still Gil, but like, no, that's still Gil. And they sort of climb up next to you, Vora, and go, "You'll be fine. This is okay."
Thanks.
So no longer do you see the old bearded Gil.
I don't know why he ever thought he was going to get his armor fixed.
Who could have ever fixed his armor?
Our Ponzi scheme. I had something so funny to share with you about being a fucking artificer. I was like, we can just make an illegal
It was
plate +1
Listen.
plate mail scheme.
I cannot
What's
think
the
of
funniest
a more...
part of this is that all of you that have switching characters have been talking to me about switching characters privately, so I'm aware of all these things that you guys are planning, and it's fucking
The
awesome.
best part is one Gil having plans for a Ponzi scheme and the other being an altruistic individual of healing. Sorry about all the armor and the proficiencies, guys. We'll come back some other time.
That is so
Um,
funny.
That's terrible. That's so sad.
Looks a lot stronger. That's why I made sure to give everyone their money back.
Anything else?
No, I don't really... Actually, here's a question. Let me look at my abilities really quick. Is Wild Shape a bonus action?
Depends on what kind of druid you are.
Circle of the Moon, so I believe it
Nope.
is. No, not anymore.
Oh, Circle of Moon. Yes, that is the wild shaping one.
Okay, yeah. Then, after placing this big meaty claw on you, it turns into a big meaty claw, and I turn into a brown bear.
Okay.
Fortunately, I like to draw.
No, you already started this character. You've got this character already. This is the one I had you draw for me in secret a long time ago.
Oh.
Oh, that's so funny. All right, so how does Wild Shape work in 2024?
It takes my bonus action. I transform into said animal.
Yeah, but how do I handle this stat block wise?
I basically am just that animal until I run out of hit points. That's it.
You should
Circle of
just-
the Moon gets a little bonus to HP, but that's all.
I know.
And
I
you
just,
can talk as him now.
All druids can bonus action now.
Oh, it's all bonus action transform. That's cool.
right,
and
but
you
is
know
there a
4
special
beast
stat
forms.
block I'm supposed to use? That's
Just-
what I'm asking.
I think it's just brown bear.
No, I think it's different now.
Well, let's see.
Let's consult the
Handy dandy guide.
player's handbook.
Spell casting.
Chosen
at level
among beast
1.
stat blocks that have a maximum challenge rating of 1/4 and lack a fly speed. Except
Unless
that
you're
you're
me.
a circle of the moon, so you're
Right, divided by 3, so I'm at 2.5 right now is what I can do. So just 2, basically. Power of Nature allows you to assume the form of an animal as a bonus action. You can shapeshift into a beast form you have learned from this feature. You stay in that form for a number of hours equal to half your druid level, or when you use Wild Shape again. If I'm incapacitated, it goes away. And I can leave early as a bonus action. I have a number of uses, and I have known forms.
So there's not a special different.
I do not believe so.
the only difference is because of circle of the moon, your AC is 13 plus your wisdom modifier.
Yep.
Okay, so it's a slightly altered stat block.
Yeah, which I have all the bells and whistles on my end to keep track of.
Well, I can. Yeah, but I have to put the bear on the map,
Yeah. Okay.
so I'm going to just adjust its stat block here. Because you'll likely reuse a brown bear again.
The only big difference is that I have 8 temporary hit points, and my AC should be a 17.
AC 17, and what's your base hit points go up too?
No, base hit points is the same as a bear.
Okay. So, boom. Do that 1. Give that a 0. He's not fighting. Boom. And he has how many temps?
8.
Okay. And then I can do this. Oops. I should be able to just do this, and then you should have access to the stat block.
I do.
And then I'm just going to set your figure to the side and put the brown bear there. All right.
That's my turn. That's everything.
Top of the round. Quinn.
It's been a weird day.
It's been a day.
So I'll just kind of shake my head and sort of like they all look very Dexy, but in the space where Vora's ice storm was a minute ago, a gigantic ball of fire blossoms forth once more.
Okay.
And so we'll target
Those 4.
Lot and you. Do I 3 and Ahmad and 1 and actually before I do that, I will bonus action to innate sorcery to give myself the extra 1 for DC, and then
Okay.
I will hit him with the old fireball. Hit him with the razzle dazzle.
All right.
Fuck this up. A couple of them did.
12, a 5, a 20, and a 4. So 3 of them failed.
Well, that's almost 4.
Woo, great
That's
roll.
some good dice.
Boom.
Nice.
All right, then.
And yeah, kaboom.
Kaboom it is.
Bring it on, bitch fist.
Yeah, it's coming.
Mm-hmm.
10, 20, 25, 30.
I'm already hovering over the effect.
The effect. First attack. 17.
Miss.
Second attack. 23.
Miss.
Ha 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 ha. So you cast shield.
I cast shield.
Third attack.
Ooh.
25
That hits.
for 24 points of damage.
Uh-huh.
Phew.
And Mercy Killer number 3.
Uh-huh.
He ends his turn in my thing, so he makes his save, so he'll take half damage of 8 to 4.
Okay. Number 3 is already on you. First attack, Kalen. 18.
Miss.
8. And 17. Miss. Well played with the shield spell. All right, Vora.
Shield is
That's
such a
possible
useful
choice for
reaction.
Magic Initiate.
Shield is such a useful reaction.
It really is.
I also took shield with
I have
Magic
one.
Initiate.
I definitely have it in my back pocket as well.
Okay, I'm going to target
Yes, he was in the
Bloodhound
spirit
2.
guardian.
And I'm gonna. Where did my mouse go? There it is. I'm going to pull out the +1 Warhammer. And I'm just gonna. I hope I say this and I don't put my foot in my mouth, but I'm gonna be like, no, Cal, like this. Ah,
No.
Oh, disadvantage.
why do I have disadvantage? Oh, because I'm poisoned?
Yep.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
But
Okay.
17 misses.
Of course it does. Alright. Well, as a
Foot in
bonus
the mouth.
action. As a bonus action, I'm going to put spiritual weapon.
So is Cal's penis an innie?
Yeah, as a bonus action, I'm gonna put spiritual weapon behind the 2 guys that are right in front of. Is that Lorelei? No. Who's below Kaylin? Asol, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna put it right behind them.
Okay, right there.
Uh-huh.
And which one are you targeting?
Mercy Killer Bloodhound 3.
Okay.
And donde es spiritual weapon? There it is.
Doesn't crit, but it hits.
Okay.
This is that's a weird question. If she's poisoned, but spiritual weapon technically isn't poisoned.
It's her attack roll.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
She's making an attack.
She's
The
making
puppet
an attack.
master.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And
It's not sentient.
think of and she has like disease running through her. That's what's causing this. So like everything's fuzzy.
Lorelei's
That's
like
causing
same
the
sister.
disadvantage, you know. All right. Anything else, Vora?
That's all I got, really.
You got the mud butt.
I do.
Bloodhound 2 is going after you still, Vora. First attack, 20.
Hits.
You succeed on your saving throw, so you don't lose the spell.
Okay.
But it does hit you for 16 points of damage.
Okay.
Second attack,
Ugh.
19 on the die for 25.
Yep, it hits. Oh.
You go unconscious. It's third attack on Calistrick. Was he 4 to hit?
Of course.
Ooh,
Whoa.
22 points of damage.
Jeez.
All right. Let's see.
Suddenly, I wish I kept my charges on my wand.
That one finished his turn, Corin.
Yep, he will take some damage.
Because every bit of this is going to help.
I'm sure it won't come up. He passed, so he only takes 4 points.
Okay. This one steps up on Kalen. First attack.
Yep.
19 on the dice is 25.
They have to roll a 19 to hit me.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
Well, would you
And
look
he
at the
knocks you unconscious. Step
Hmm.
over
Technically,
your
I still
body.
have shield up.
Yes.
And goes for a soul. Second
This is
attack.
very significantly changing my course
One.
of actions.
Third attack. A 20 on a soul.
Yep.
25 points of damage.
My
But you keep your
God.
concentration.
Jeez.
Yeah, this is bad, guys.
No, we're fine. We're fine.
So he finished his turn in the Spirit Guardians. That
Oh,
was
yeah.
Ahmad Ka. Made a save,
Passes
sadly.
the save.
Oh,
For the
huge
highest
damage,
roll of
too.
night, 21 half to 10.
That's so sad.
Really
Calistrick, yeah, this one's coming on you.
He's what?
Ooh, whoa.
Hey, yo.
Are we not doing phrasing anymore?
We're not.
I'm just
That's
glad
not
that,
big.
you know, I'm not the only one that can do it in 6 seconds.
Wow.
Oh, eight is a miss.
Like us in the eye,
Yikes.
right?
15 is a miss.
That's the hair.
Third attack. 11 is a miss. Hey, what
On
for
the
a little
wall.
round?
Ah, skeet skeet.
Lorelai, it is your turn.
Lorelai looks at Vora. Lorelai looks at Kaylin. And then she looks at a soul. Can you handle the rabbit?
Yep.
Okay. So she will target Vora. Cure Wounds is the one that fucking touch, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Son of a bitch. Well, that's really unfortunate. So sorry, Vora.
What?
Can't do
It's
anything
only
for
an
you.
attack of opportunity.
These guys are pretty good at that, I think.
No me gusta, thank you. So I'll start with my bonus action then, because I want to see something. So I'm going to bonus action command Radish to first move, so he gets to move first, and then we'll take the rest of his action. So he's going to move 5, 10, 15 to there. So does Amand Ka take an attack of opportunity on the tiny cauldron that is
Yes.
moving? Okay. Radish has an AC of 18.
Damn.
Wow.
It's a tiny metal pot.
Well, yeah.
And if you've ever, so like what this looks like, if you've ever seen a dog with shoes on, that's how this pot walks. It just like flails its little limbs over.
24 to hit.
A stiff leg out like this.
Uh-huh. That sure does hit.
Oh my god.
Bye, Radish.
16. What's 5 times? 5 times 8 is like
More than
40,
40.
right?
Yeah.
Okay. So
I put its hit points at 40.
okay. Oh, it doesn't show that on my side.
Not on the
Interesting.
stat block, but it does in the combat tracker.
Oh, okay, perfect.
That's where
Okay.
I change it because I can't. The stat block just gives you the directions of what to do.
Oh,
But
okay.
then when I put them in the combat tracker, I manually have to change it.
Fabulous. Okay, as long as you have a way to do that. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just
This
when
is-
you level up, you'll have to remind me that it's a different number. You know.
Yeah, that's fine. This is really good for me. Okay, so I will let Radish finish their turn. So as part of that command, I would also like to command him to flamethrower.
Oh.
Wow.
Shh.
It's a good command.
There.
Uh-huh.
I would like to do this like that. Would that get this one up here, Mercy Blonde Killer 1?
Technically, no, because it's only a 15-foot cone.
Damn.
But you got
Gets
your
rid of his beard, though.
Okay. That's fine. 2's good enough. And then he will make I have to have them make a dexterity saving throw that's based off of my thing. I don't think this is going to work if I do it here. Yeah, that's not a 10. I think it's a 16 DC 16
Do I
saving
have
throw.
to adjust the stat block?
I think so not that one. To give it the right dexterity saves.
Yeah, I can do that. Hold on. 2.
Yeah, it's a dexterity saving throw against my spell save DC, which is
15.
I believe it is 15.
It should be your casting
Oh,
stat.
it's 16
Okay.
because I have a 20.
So I should have just changed that in the stat block, so now it should work properly. But you have to have them targeted from Radish.
Yes, I do have them targeted from Radish. I don't know who Lot Shank. Oh, that is correct. Okay. This one.
Should have worked.
Oh, did it go now? Oh, yep, there it goes.
DC
They
16.
both
Okay.
failed. Hell yeah.
Right.
So they will take 2d8.
8 points
There's
fire damage.
That, and because that guy took his attack of opportunity on me, I'm going to go 5, 15, 25, 30 to here.
Okay.
And I will use my action to cast
Submerge.
Cure Wounds on
And swim
Vora. My screen's too little.
It's smart to suck up the attack of opportunity with
That's what I wanted to
Cauldron.
see if he would do it.
That was awesome. Yeah, well, I mean,
The cauldron's still affecting the battlefield.
exactly.
Not great, but 10 points of healing.
And
Still good.
That's something.
yeah.
You're uppies.
Non-zero amount of healing.
Right. All right. That brings us to a soul. You see
Thank you, Lorelai.
this cauldron scuttle across and shoot jets of flame out. And your friend rushes over and heals your other friend. What would you like to do?
I did not trigger the damage on Lot. Can I do that?
Oh, to see if he... Yes.
And I like to think that the way that the cauldron shoots this flame out is you see it like, so it's on 4 legs. When it goes to shoot the flame, it like tilts itself up. So it's like standing on 2 feet and just fire comes bursting out of the inside of the
Nice.
cauldron. And then Vora, when you get healed, it like inherently feels good because you're healing, but it also gives you kind of the willies.
Okay. Okay.
It's like icy hot.
Yeah. What is that? It's
It's the
okay.
Bengay of healing.
It's good.
gonna-
It's okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and just reach down to Kaylin and say, you gotta stop doing this to me, man. And you will be healed 68 hit points.
That's what grave clerics do.
Using a 4th level cure wounds.
Oof.
Well, you just wasted 9 hit points.
Ah. Never healing you again. Got it.
All right. Anything else, Soul? I'm thinking no.
I'm thinking I kind of got the best position on the battlefield right now.
I beg to
Yeah,
differ.
68 points of healing is good enough for my turn.
Yep. Kaylin. It is your turn as you wake back to consciousness.
Kalen shakes his head, blinks twice, looks up at Asol and goes, "Well played," and then does a kip up, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It worked so well last time. I'm gonna spend another 4th level spell slot,
I think
and I'm gonna bane them all.
I think that is smart, given the number of attacks they have. I got a 3, a 19, a 7, 11, and a 3.
I wish I had Diviner Gill to change that 19, but
Yeah.
now we have Big Bear Gill.
He
So
was out of important dice.
It's Bear Gillis.
Gillian.
Bear Gills.
so
I like the grow.
You did psychic damage directly to the player. That was wild.
so 4 of them get baned.
All right. Banes all around, or almost all around.
And I'm not moving because there's currently 3 threatening me.
That would be dumb. Yes.
But make sure I don't have prone on. Okay, good.
I took it off. Calistrick.
Well, Calistrick, I am just going to keep pounding away with them all. So I look at it like...
I will say, just rewinding a little bit, all of them saw you do that, Asol, and they are all interested in you primarily now.
And my bane
Brave
is
clerics die first.
my bane is the South Park song "Shut Your Fucking Face, Uncle Fucker."
I love that one.
All right, Calistrick, go ahead.
I look at my mace and say out loud, "How did you miss?" And just start swinging again at the same guy.
19 will hit.
There's a hit. All right.
When all you have is a hammer.
Yep. He takes some damage. I'm going to go ahead and add another psionic strike to his head. Oh, sorry, I rolled 2. It's one of those buttons that you...
Take 9 back.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Then I'm going to try to topple him. Ooh. Goes down.
So he is prone, so let me put that on him.
Juicy target.
You should be able to code that at some point, Jack, and if you don't know how, I can help you with that.
Okay. Well, now I'm just going to click advantage.
Well, I'll just put prone on him, and then you won't have to do that.
Oh, okay.
That was number 2?
Yes.
See.
Okay, he's prone.
All right, let's try this again. And a 1 and a 2.
And then that will hit.
Yeah. Yep.
He does not like being prone.
Well, I barely touched him anyway for another 8 points of damage. Let's see if there's anything. Yeah, I guess I'm going to go ahead and use a second wind to take a breath of healing.
Nice.
All right.
Some good healing.
That's some real good healing.
And that is my turn.
All right, Gil as Brown Bear.
Can we attack while in friendly space or no? Would I have to completely move through friendly space first?
Where are you trying to get to?
I don't know, some really low health mercy killers perhaps. Mercy Killer 3 if I had to be exact.
Is that the one he was just hitting, or no?
No, it's the lowest one.
Do you have reach?
No. Can I be in a player space and attack?
I don't think there's anywhere you can be.
Can I jump over them onto the other side? If that's possible.
So I'd have to see your movement and how much movement you have.
I have standard a 40-foot speed, and oh wait, I have a climb speed. Could I just go onto the wall, do a little U-turn, and then go back around?
Yeah, if you have a climb speed.
Yeah. I will hook onto the wall, and because I'm on the wall instead of in the goop, I will.
Now, here's what I would adjudicate is you'd have to go up on this wall, get up, be up high enough that you don't provoke from the prone guy, which isn't that hard.
I'm okay to provoke if that's
and
fun.
then you can get to here or here, wherever you want to be.
I will go there.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
And then I'm
So
going
the bear
to...
comes up out of the muck, climbs over the wall, comes down.
I suggest maybe leaving some open space.
I will be. I'm just making my attacks and then I'm going to back up.
Okay.
On the first guy with my multi-attack, I'm going to claw the guy right next to me.
Which one, 3 or lot?
Lot.
Okay.
So I will click and then control, and then are they targeted?
You should be able to. You have not targeted him yet.
How about
You're
that?
still on your. Click on Gil's brown bear token, and
how about
then
that?
do it. Yep.
Okay, and then this is going to be a
That hits.
21 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. And then this is going to trigger Elemental Fury, which is going to add a D8 of thunder damage.
Okay.
But I don't know if I can add that to this.
Not at this point, but just go ahead and
So that's going
and then just roll and drop a d8 in there, and I'll add it to him.
That'll be 15 plus 3.
So 3 more to lot. Okay, I got that tracked.
And then I'm going to bite Lot with my mouth.
Thanks for the clarification.
Oh, bad roll.
And 8 will miss.
Yeah. And that'll be my turn. Wait, no, I'm going to back up a little bit.
So that will provoke.
That's fine.
From
Actually,
Bloodhound 3.
just a question. Quinn, are you planning on doing a big attack?
When I have fireball is my AoE,
So-
man.
Let me put this out there. I'm okay with you hitting me because I am super tanky if you want me to still be in the front line.
If you
Yes.
want to stand there, a
Yeah.
fireball is going there.
I will stay put
Okay,
then.
and then there's no attack of opportunity.
I'm staying where I am.
All right.
I
So-
think you're taking equal amount of damage either way, basically.
Top
And that's
of
my
the
turn.
round, it is Quinn's turn. So
I
you
am
see the bear
running-
kind of hop right where you were planning, and you go, "Oh, fuck it."
I am running low on these.
Also, where'd the fuck the bear come from?
Drop bear.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't know what the bear is, so I'm gonna hit it too. Like all of
Yeah.
a sudden, the bear came running out of the water where my friend Gil was.
I think
Oh, wait,
Again,
technically
you
we
all
do
have that
know.
Remember this?
wibbly
Maybe
wobby, timey
this is
wimey
Gil.
No,
version
either
of
way.
Gil
That
That
devil way back when I killed
turns
it as a
into
bear.
beasts all the time.
Yeah.
I don't think he'd mind if I hit him with a fireball, though.
Fun fact: Druids can
it would
talk in
tickle.
wild shape now.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, it just hasn't happened yet, but it's gonna happen when it gets hit.
He
with the
just
fireball.
looks like fucking Paddington.
Well, so, the funniest thing about this bear form is that its eyes are glowing radiant energy, and every time it opens its mouth, like a beam of light is shooting out. It's horrifying.
That is kind of horrifying.
I hate that.
It's a Yaogwai.
Solid Fallout
Hi.
reference.
Have some saves. Everybody fail.
A
please.
4 is a fail, a 16 is a fail, a 12 is a fail, a 9 is a fail.
Look at that Bane doing work.
That Bane was doing some work.
Kaboom!
The bear is still up.
Bill has system shocked.
The bear is system shocked
Oh well.
and failed, and you are dropped to 0 but stable.
Wait, so that means I become normal, Gil?
Yep.
So I'm perfectly fine. So
Awesome.
now, in full glory, you see this tan-skinned, angelic almost figure standing at like a 6'7", wielding a double-bladed scimitar, just standing behind these people.
I
And
assume
I
of the
am
4 squares, that's where you would want to be.
gonna spend a sorcery point to re-roll that one.
Okay.
Oh no, it's gonna chip damage
So
me.
add two more points of damage.
Ow!
Yep. Take 2 points of damage, Gil.
Owie.
And that was on.
Everybody.
Yeah, I gotta see who.
Mercy
Lot.
Killer 3.
Only one is still alive.
Lot and 3, 1, Lot and Gil.
How many more extra? 3?
3.
Got
2. Sorry, 2. Dose.
2 more.
Got it.
Divide.
I'm glad you went first.
All right. That was pretty nasty.
Turns out I'm a scary little guy. Who knew?
He's just a little guy.
Just a scary little guy.
Number
I
one's
think we all
gonna
knew.
step there. A soul.
Bring it.
First
I
attack.
killed 2 of them. Yeah, get fucked.
Glass
16.
cannon.
Miss.
Second attack. 18.
Miss.
Third attack. 19.
Miss. 2 of them missed because of Bane.
What? You have only bathed in the darkness.
Oh, you think your claws are your ally?
All right. Well, that sucked.
For you.
Right?
End of turn, he takes 18 points of
End
damage.
of turn, he takes damage. That's the insult.
I'll
Zora.
be right back.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see. What shall I do?
The guy in front of you is prone.
Well, I'm just gonna pull out the +1 Warhammer and squash
A
him.
little Maxwell Silver Hammer here.
Just gonna smash him. Did he target? Yes. All right. 20. Did I hit?
That'll hit.
Thank
Oh,
God.
yeah.
All right.
Yes.
11.
Bang, bang, Maxwell.
And I guess I lost spiritual weapon when I died, right?
You did.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Hard to concentrate when
it's
you're
it's a thing.
dying.
I'm gonna go ahead and I can cast it again. Got
Okay.
one more slot. I'm gonna cast it again. Right by Amod Ka.
Or you would have actually not been prone, but that wouldn't have changed anything because you're poisoned.
Right. Okay, so I'm going to. Did he target? Yes, I need to untarget this dude. Okay, so he's targeted, and I'm gonna do spiritual weapon. Where'd you go?
And that'll miss.
Okay. That's all she's got. She's a little off. She's had a day.
All right, this guy in front of Calistrix stands up from prone, looks at how wounded the cleric is, and turns to Vora.
Wow. Seems rude.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you would do it.
Would I?
No.
Yes.
You should.
I would
Does
go
Bane
for the
do more work?
healthiest motherfucker in here.
Yeah.
No, you
Well,
wouldn't.
Vora's about to die again, so.
Yeah.
Cool.
First attack on Vora.
Only if it hits.
12 is a miss. Second attack. 16 is a miss.
Go, Bane, go. Go, Bane, go.
13 is a miss.
Oh my
Wow.
god.
That's
Such a
crazy.
Good spell.
Best spell in the game.
Ahmad is going after. Oh, that guy finished his turn in the Bane.
The Spirit Guardians.
Or in the Spirit Guardian.
Ooh.
Sorry. Oops, you had too many people targeted.
Oh, sorry, Mercy Killer number 1. Good to get 2 hit points back.
Which one's he? That one. One. Okay. Okay. So now this one, Amod Ka, is going after a soul.
Yeah.
First attack. Miss with a 10. Second attack. Natural 1. Third attack.
Oh,
9. Ends his turn
And takes some damage.
and takes some damage. With a nat 1.
wow.
Taking 10 points.
Take it all.
Damn, Lorelei.
All right.
The tide seems to be turning.
The only AoE spell I know.
Radish protect. And she'll use her bonus action to command Radish. So Radish will sploot onto the ground and let out the blue. Nope. It's a sploot. You've never seen animals sploot before?
Yeah, squirrels do it.
Sea cucumbers.
So Radish will sploot onto the ground and more of that blue smoke will kind of start filing out of the top. And you and you and you. Not you. Yeah, those are the people. We'll get more temps. Oh my god, I have too many things open now. More temps. We will also need to change the coding on Protector because it'll be 1d8 plus 5.
Where is it?
It's a
Oh, I can fix that real quick. Hold on.
yep.
1d8. Unlock that. Hector. Five. See if that fixed it.
It looks like it.
Yep.
So everyone gets 7 temps
All right.
from Radish. And then Lorelei's kind of farther back here. I want to be here. Let's see. She is going to focus on this one, Mercy Killer 2, and not Thora. And she's going to like kind of wave her staff in the air, and from the barnacles will fire a firebolt.
Okay. 17 will miss.
Dang.
Damn, and I don't think I can do any of that. Oh, I think this is just checks and saves. Checks and saves.
That's it.
Yep, checks and saves. So, yep, that is that's that.
All right. A soul.
It's time for you to shut your eyes, I think. And I will ring the bell.
He fails with a 10.
Wow, I'm rolling poo-poo.
Never stops giving.
9 points of necrotic damage
Is that a concentration? The
as the
bane?
bell tolls.
It is.
Anything else?
Bonus action, I will give Vora the... I will crush my little charm of healing word. And you will gain 7 hit points back for him.
Oh,
Yay!
nice.
Thank you.
And
I
also
assume you're
go-
not moving.
Yep.
All right, Kaelin.
I am going to bonus action rabbit hop. And hop to over here,
Okay.
which does not provoke. And I pull out that Ringmaster's Whip of Electricity as it drips down to the ground. And I'm going to wrap it around the neck of number 2 and attempt to drag him to the other side between Calistrick and I.
Okay.
So this is Lightning Lore, Strength DC 16. Only 3 points of damage, but I do pull him into the square that's basically surrounded by all my friends.
So here's my question. Can he move through them? I don't know if the spell specifies.
It doesn't
Well, then-
specify. It just says pulled up to 10 feet in a straight line towards you and then take the damage.
So it
Did you
doesn't
grab him
say
by
anything
his
about
neck?
being unhindered or anything like that.
Nope.
So then it moves him.
His head moves, the rest of him stays behind.
Oh, did he die?
No. It was only a shitty 3 points of damage, but I wanted to possibly save Vora.
Sure.
Thank you.
Calistrick.
This guy.
You see the guy get whipped past you.
Yeah. I'm gonna go for him. I'm just like in a frenzy of beating him into the ground. Is he prone right now?
No.
Or just dragged?
Nope.
You didn't knock him down to pull him, right?
Correct. An
Miss.
11 misses.
Yes, it does. Fucking
Oh God,
another
2
11.
11 misses.
What can I throw? What can I break? These dice are digital, so I can't fucking chunk them out the window.
You can change their color.
Change the color.
I did.
Change it
Didn't
again.
matter.
Sorry.
It's
All right.
like that. Fantasy Grounds decides some nights it just hates me.
Oh yeah.
Gil.
It definitely gets you
Uh,
more than me.
My website updated mid-combat. Could you open the map for me again, please? That I may see my foes in front of me.
There you go.
Oh, there's only little babies left. I am going to look at my friend Vora, who is oh so hurt, and realize I actually don't have healing word, and walk over to this. Oh no, I'm right in front of one. I'll just stab this guy. I pull
I
out my.
brought him to you.
Yeah, it's sometimes you forget. Where's my? There it is. I'm going to activate. Is Shillelagh still a bonus action?
I believe
Shillelagh.
so.
Your spell, my guy.
That's the good question. It is. So I'm going to activate Shillelagh, and then smack this guy with a Shillelagh stick. So let's see if that hits. It's going to be a natural 20.
Yeah.
Okay, before you roll damage, you did not have him targeted,
Oh, sorry.
but that would hit, of course,
Okay.
because it's a crit.
Some chaos.
And then select. Where do I select crit?
It's automatic. Oh,
It'll
no,
be
because
automatic
you
as long as you target him.
hold shift
Okay.
and roll your damage.
Holding shift. Rolling damage. Oh, low.
Except that at level 5, those should be D10s, not D8s.
Oh. I don't know why.
It doesn't
Then-
automatically upgrade cantrips.
Yeah.
Noted. Should I reroll those two then?
Just throw 2 d10s in
Okay.
the thing, and then
So it would just
it
be
would be
14.
5 more, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And number 2. Okay, got it.
And that's my whole thing. That's all I got.
All right. We are back to the top of the round for Quinn.
Well, Quinn will kind of start grumbling a little bit. He will back up a little bit further away from Mr. Ka here. He will kind of fumble around in his pockets and pouches and various and sundry things, and he will pull out a little wand, and he will fire 9 magic missiles into Ahmad's ass.
Jesus. God damn.
All right, so yeah, so 6 charges, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 9. 1, 2,
8.
19 points of damage. And then I will. I think when I use all the wand charges, I have to make a quick roll to make sure it doesn't explode.
Did you? You didn't have him targeted, did you?
I thought I did, but I guess not.
Because it doesn't show that it went on anyone.
No, it did not. Sorry about that.
That's okay.
It should also be 8 more damage.
Okay.
Yeah, the +1 goes up.
Oh, it's
Each
per
missile's
missile.
an additional +1.
Right.
That's right.
I got it. I tracked that.
I don't know why. Yeah, it didn't automatically do that. Okay. So that's all set. And then I will roll my d20. The one does not explode.
All right. That's good. All right. Bloodhound 1. Soul coming at you.
Yep.
Miss. Natural 1 is a miss. There's a crit.
I will use my reaction to not take the critical hit damage. It still hits.
Yep. I'm untargeting you. Rolling the damage, and you'll just have to put that on yourself. 16 points of damage.
Constitution saving throw.
And a con save.
I passed the con save.
Don't forget, you also have temps.
Yep. Puts me to 27 wounds.
And is that my first attack?
That was your
Second attack.
That was your third.
Was it?
Yep.
Yeah, you rolled a 7, a
5,
3,
the
and then a
1.
24.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay. So that is his turn. Vora.
Vora's pissed.
Okay.
Vora's
Okay.
pissed, and she's dirty and gross and tired, and she almost died.
Oh, the spiritual guardians ripped that guy apart. The end of his
Yeah.
And she's gonna walk
Because of Bane.
right up.
Yeah. Correct.
Because Arlo's dad is British.
Yeah.
And Vora's gonna walk up and she's just pissed, and she's gonna swing the warhammer at this guy.
Bonk.
Damn it!
14 will miss.
Being poisoned sucks, man.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's all I can do, actually.
We have like 7 casters. Can't one of us cast Lesser Resto?
I don't have that shit prepared.
I can.
I don't have it prepared.
I actually can cast Luster Resto.
That's it.
But I've been busy blowing stuff up.
I chose
It's
the
way more
invisibility.
fun.
I'm out of spell slots, so.
All right, Bloodhound 2 on a soul.
Yep.
Ooh.
Misses.
I'd also have to go touch Vora, and she's all the way over there.
Damn it! I don't have my reaction back.
Uh-oh. Oh.
That's a lot of dice.
God.
Oh!
Oh.
Beer Guardians go down.
Oy.
What?
That's a lot of dice.
System shock also failed, and I rolled a 7.
No reactions and disadvantage.
Yikes.
All right.
That was
Nobody
good,
else
'cause he
get
already-
crit.
He already used his reaction, so.
But that's, I think, for forever
I
until
know.
he gets a
Or I
sleep.
think it's until my next turn.
Oh, I thought it was until you got a long
That's
rest.
what I thought, yeah.
Or
You
like,
know what
it might be, I don't
hasn't
know.
gone down yet?
And I have a third attack.
Yep, bring it.
Bane.
Miss.
Well, that wasn't gonna hit him. Get out of here.
It's
You
okay
can't
to
give
say
Justin
it.
all the credit.
Oh yeah, we can.
He
with it.
finished his turn, but Guardians went down, right?
Yep.
That spell has done way more damage to him than I have in all my whacks.
I'm a Ka going after Sol.
Oh.
First attack,
Bane.
13 will miss.
Ooh.
20,
Oh.
Yep, that's what you needed.
Oh no.
Oh.
Good night.
Sol
No.
goes unconscious. His third attack, he moves it to Vora.
God damn it.
That's not great.
Fuck all y'all healers.
No, maybe. Now I can do some decent healing.
Now that they're out of the way.
Wait,
Finally.
first-
Nah.
And misses with a 5. Lorelei.
Well, let's see here. Well, sorry, Sol. There ain't shit I can do for you. I mean, there ain't. All right, Radish. Keep protecting. I'll just have Radish send out another round of temp hit points.
Damn. That's powerful.
He can do that every single turn.
That's powerful.
Yeah,
Bubble,
yeah.
bubble.
What would-
Okay, and he's got a lot more targets this time. I think.
Can he give temp hit points to the unconscious people?
No, he can't. I don't think that's how temp hit points works.
There's only one
Uh,
unconscious person.
Currently, yes.
Ooh, that's a better roll. Okay, 9 temporary hit points to everyone. Oops, not him. He doesn't need his own temps.
Practically refreshed.
And then I am going to target Amon Ka, and I'm gonna just kind of wave the staff again, and out of those barnacles will come another firebolt.
Ooh.
A 21 will hit.
That'll hit.
And interesting, so you've seen Quinn fire firebolts before. Out of the staff comes one firebolt. and it has just a smaller firebolt that files behind it. And I get to do another 2 points of damage.
Which is what takes him out.
Nice.
A little extra fart on the end.
Just a little
You put some stank on it.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
That will take us to Assault.
Mystery roll.
You
Okay.
succeed
Nice.
on your death save. Kaylin.
I look down at a soul and I go, yeah, I guess it's only nice. Not nearly as nice, but
That's pretty
and
nice.
then I will spin the staff again, and this time come down spear point into his abdomen region, while whistling a jaunty tune.
All right.
That. But a 16 will not do it.
It will miss.
I'm done.
All right. Calistrick.
What should I do?
Smash him.
Hit him
Grab a
with
dick
your
and
maul.
twist it.
Okay,
Keep his
I think he
side
froze.
first, though. Me?
Oh, there you are. Now I see you.
I'm here. Can you see me?
Yeah.
Yes,
we're
we can
good.
see you.
Okay.
Smash him.
Hit
I
him
will
with a
try.
stick.
There we go.
There it is.
24 will hit.
All you
See my
needed was
blood?
hot pink dice.
Bloody. Oh, on my end, they're red as blood. That's what I was going for.
Or like magenta.
You've got some really pink blood.
I
Very
guess I need to
aerated.
Redden it. I'm going to give him a little bit of brain damage on top of that.
All right.
And I'm going to see if he's going to stay down. Go down.
He succeeds. He is not tough.
Oh,
Maybe if
All
Bane
right.
rolled one higher.
Stupid Bane.
I don't think
Yeah, I
it's a very
can't
good
do
spell.
everything for you people. There you
20
go.
will hit.
Bonk.
nice.
You crush
I'm
his
just going to
skull,
keep going. I'm going to just keep going and just feed him into paste.
and he is down. The ghost comes out of the pool and thanks you all. He said they would have likely abducted me and forced me to find my father. That's why I stayed away.
Out of curiosity, Lorelai will come over.
Why we killed the cops was to save you.
Vora was gonna
Lorelai-
do cure
No
wounds
reason.
on a soul.
Lorelai will come over to Felix, and she's just gonna try and stick her arm through his chest and see how that works.
And Vora's gonna
Uh,
go cast cure wounds on Asol.
So he's not 100% like immaterial. So it feels like you're putting your hand through like
Yellow.
Ooblik.
Jello. Yeah.
Ooh. She kind of pulls her hand back out with like a splurch. Like,
That weird sucking noise.
Yeah.
This is for you, Vora.
gross.
And he's like, I feel like I know you now.
You violated me so
You like
well.
it?
You're betrothed.
Thank you.
I'm gonna do a prayer of healing before we do any more healing.
Also good.
Fair
Yeah.
enough.
Again, I have
More.
not taken a single piece of damage.
I would like to
I'm doing
take
great.
a rest.
Healthy as a horse.
Prayer of healing gives us a short rest.
Oh, it
Yep.
does. Oh,
Right.
then
So if you
wing it.
cast Prayer of Healing, you can go ahead and heal up.
I
Roll
will
hit dice
prayer
if you
of
want,
healing.
because it's as if you took a short rest.
I am
pass.
going to cast Mending on Radish, and Radish will gain hit points.
Correct. Yeah, Radish gets nothing on the short rest.
No, I can cast Mending on him, and he gets healing. Where the fuck did Radish go?
Weird, I'm at full hit points.
Me too. In fact, I'm
Yeah, me
over
too.
full hit points. I have 7 temps.
Same.
Oh, damn it. I lost Radish, so you'll have to share that to me and I'll put him on my bar.
Just tell me how many hit points you give him.
I think if I cast Mending on him, he get.
I mean, that's
Well, I guess it doesn't matter because he's going to disappear after an hour or like go back to being innate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so if we're not planning on getting in
That's
if
fine.
we don't
Yep.
end up in another fight within an hour,
It's not
it's
an
not going
issue.
to matter. Yeah.
And he doesn't maintain the current hit points next time you bring him out?
No. So the way that it works is technically speaking, he's remade every single time.
Right, okay.
I'm just treating him as like something that's always there, but when he's not activated, it's just like a standard cauldron.
Got it. Okay.
If I have antitoxin, can I use that to take the poison condition off of me?
What does it say?
What does it say?
I can I now that we're not in combat and I can actually walk over to you, I can fix that for you.
Okay.
So Quinn will concentrate for a minute, and you see around him where before his eyes were kind of crescent moons, his pupils widen and they almost start to glow, like it becomes like a full moon behind his eyes, and he's changed the phase of the moon. So now I have lesser restoration, and I will kind of pat you on the back, and your poison goes away.
Thanks.
No problem.
During this short rest, do you mind if I interject real quick? During this short rest, you see Calistric change, and he becomes a hippo-faced guy with long robes. And then he becomes a Goliath with tight-fitting black leather and holding daggers. And then he becomes a female halfling with braids and furs all over him, carrying an axe with a mean look on her face. And then he shifts back into the same Calistric that you've always known.
Yeah, but we knew all of them.
Sure.
All of our friends.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You good, Cal?
I'm fine. What is the problem? Do I
No,
Or like
nothing
goes
at all.
over
Do I
to
have
Cal
something
and
on my
just
face?
smacks him across the face. Get it
I'm
together.
gonna go through pockets and see if we can get any information.
And money.
See if they were after us or after their.
You do find they do have some order forms that they were carrying and descriptors of his father.
Okay.
Is who they were after, and they had notes about the son. So they definitely would have nabbed the son coming out of here.
Anything else on him? That's
Nothing
worth-
nothing else of value or anything else. But you can take your rest, do your thing. You make your way out of the city of Curst.
Awesome.
And can head back to your walking castle. He thanks you, and he says, I am headed to pass on if I can make my way to, I think he was going to Excelsior.
Mm-hmm.
That's a way better choice than Cursed.
Well, I had to say goodbye to my father, and now I will head on to Excelsior, and hopefully I can pass through the gate there and
Can we get
make
the
my
card?
resting place in Mount Olympus.
They're very inviting there. We almost accidentally went through the gate, so I think you'll be fine.
And
Do you need a ride?
a ride?
Yeah, you want to see something crazy? Zephyr, fire it up.
The castle stands up. You want that thing? Just, I'm sorry, I don't understand.
You don't have
We
to.
use it to walk all over the outlands.
Yeah, it is a lot less tiring than just walking.
He's
It's
very
safer.
lovely.
He doesn't walk at all.
Are you headed there?
No.
Not in particular, but
In fact, we're heading in the
time doesn't
completely
actually
opposite
matter to
direction.
us.
Right.
I mean, time does pass, and when we travel. I would like to
Well,
resolve this before
theoretical
I'm old,
time
like
passes.
Gil was. What were?
You're very funny.
Thanks. You used to think so.
I mean, if you're headed towards there, that's great. But if you're not going directly, I would probably want to head my own way.
Are you going to be safe?
He's incorporeal and can fly.
He was afraid
guess.
about getting kidnapped by the Mercy Killer. He's still Jello. Do you hear this? And I stick my arm into him again.
Now they're actually married, not just betrothed.
He says, I'll make my own way, but here, my father did promise you this, and he hands over the card.
Aw.
The Don John.
Aw.
The Don Juan.
Very fun.
Could we have identified it during our short rest?
We just got it, but we have days on the road. Days and days.
Okay, can Justin know what it does?
Yes, I'm dropping it in the party sheet. And I will read it. As an action, you can brandish this card at one creature you can see within 30 feet of yourself. The target must succeed a DC 17 charisma saving throw, or it vanishes, transported to a prison on another plane of existence. After 1 minute, the target reappears in the space it left, or in the nearest unoccupied space if that space is occupied. Once it's used, it can't be used again until the next dawn.
It's a worse banish card?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like the sword of banished.
Does actually have implications for friendly targets.
Yeah.
Correct.
If I need to, save the kid for a minute,
Right.
you
Get
put
the kid out
in
of the
there for a
fight.
minute.
Get the kid out of the fight. Right.
Yeah.
I was thinking about the Kender.
As a bonus action, I hand him all my potions, and then I make him go away. All right, so that's where we're going to end tonight. As you guys head off in your walking castle, we can talk in Discord about where we're headed next, and do another Bastion action. Make some changes for the new player or the new character versions of the old characters that might want different Bastion stuff that flavored closer to their current characters. I
You'll
don't know.
never get it to show.
We
Level.
also-
No,
We
we
also
not
will-
level.
We have to, because we leveled, we have to get the level 9 Bastion actions going and stuff like that.
You didn't level.
Yeah.
He was trying to
You-
sneak it
Almost
past
done.
him.
Almost
You
done.
still owe me a Bastion action. I still need information.
That's right. You would have had asked stuff that current Quinn would know. So we'll make sure we double up for next time, and we'll
Yeah, I
start that with
don't
the
know what to research because I don't know what I know now.
Right. We'll start that at the beginning of next session.
Guys, tell me if these are redder than pink.
Oh,
Yes.
those are much
That's
better.
much better.
Yes.
All right. We're Dicey Decisions. Thanks for watching, and we will catch you all next time.
Thank you.
Good night.